Will I do the recap? Sure, I will try to do the recap. Last time,
This anxiety music, Jesus Christ.
you just finished an intense fight. The party began. Who can say how they began? Such things are hard to remember. But the end, we all remember that. No. How did it begin today?
Didn't we enter the bar?
And that was in the
Bar
beginning. But
early
the
on.
beginning,
Yeah.
you did a lot of stuff with Doriana, the mayor's daughter, who Mindanao had
Right,
checked
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
yeah. I think we turned to town and did that
I got my
stuff.
new gear.
I think you got new. I think you started with like kind of leaving. You had discussed staying a bit longer, but you decided to head back to town, and relax a bit, and kind of left Olivia over.
Yeah, we beat the
In the
session
Abomination
before we
box.
had just
Yeah, they
beat
ran
the
away
mummy.
from Olivia and decided
Exactly.
to
You
do
just
other
did the
things.
bummy, and then now you decided, oh, we're actually going to go back to town for a bit. When you were there, Mindanao was called in for some help by the mayor, who has had some troubling news regarding his daughter, who seems to be taken quite ill with some strange disturbances or visions in her dreams. But unfortunately, I was unable to determine the exact cause. However, there are a lot of theories floating about of evil occult nature, basically. But
Either that or
there's
she's
been some
faking it.
discussion. Either that, but she's faking it pretty well. Yeah, so you basically couldn't figure out exactly what wrong with it, but you said that to let if anything got worse, and they would maybe ask you again, or potentially see if you discovered anything. There's also slight ideas that it could be tied to the vaults based on the timeline of when she started to feel ill. Yes, and then you decided to come back and explore further, of course, as is your role as players in a AP, and you came first of all to the room. Is it a light? No.
And you really condensed the whole adventure.
Motivational captures. Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
job. Yes, and then you discovered this kind of destroyed sort of room that kind of looked out over this kind of big arena that was inhabited by a couple of poltergeists. After defeating them, as you have encountered similar things before, they were of no fear to you. You found a strange kind of staircase leading down quite steeply and kind of covered in almost like trash and over time. And as you were kind of listening in, Ada heard heard the faint sounds of music playing. Very unusual sound in such a place. And upon heading downwards towards the door and listening in again and hearing it even louder, you decided, or your curiosity got the better, you decided to look in, and you saw a curious sight. Basically, a fully functioning inn, complete with patrons, staff, and band who were currently entertaining said patrons. A little bit of confusion ensued, but it seemed they at least weren't openly hostile. They took maybe a little bit of convincing or discussion to see what's happening. But after a bit, they noticed Mindanao with his instruments and the others and challenged you to a rock off basically. And yes, the party members all did their bit, showed their talent on stage, both singing and also just general showing off. And in the end, Mindanao did the final performance and took the party through to a victorious battle. Reward the band members, bowed down before you and gave you their instruments as a reward for your excellent rocking. Before you left the floor, you did, however, catch in sight of kind of in the back room of the inn, basically in this the what do you call it, the back room, I guess. You saw there was some livestock kind of hanging up by some chains, some living livestock of the sentient variety, which sort of put a little bit of a sour note to the whole experience before deciding, we can deal, if we can decide if we want to deal with that later, and heading back up the stairs, pretty much.
Maybe the problem will fix itself.
Maybe the problem that's only slightly fucked. And then, yes, you headed. Wanted to explore a little bit more of this floor before deciding to head down to the next level in its entirety. And in doing so, you came a little bit more to the west. You found a kind of strange room where you were quickly attacked by a horrible, shadowy foe. It looks like this. And we have just now basically ended after you have victoriously cut them into, black particles. I don't know how shadows work. And yeah, that is where we will begin. It is currently, just so you know, about 11 to 12 o'clock.
Okay, so Well, Grower, you must admit, compared to that lady, Olivia's a ray of sunshine, isn't she?
I admit, Olivia never tried to steal my shadow. So credit where credit's due.
Yeah, shadow of very importance.
Wait, does Olivia have shadow? Does she cast a shadow?
No,
Let's experiment.
she doesn't cast a shadow.
I mean, like
There's
even
no
a
way.
window casts a shadow, right? So like I don't know.
A window casts a shadow. The part of the window that blocks the sun casts a shadow. The glass of it doesn't cast a shadow, right?
Well, it doesn't block like 100%, honestly. Like
Yeah,
okay,
the light
if you can
does
see
yeah.
if you can see Olivia, then she isn't 100% opaque, so like she must block some of the light and therefore cast a shadow. That's basic physics.
She like
And I am
refracts.
sorry. I am sorry.
Yeah, like windows technically cast a shadow, or they're
Is it a
just
shadow?
often they
Or
are
is it
just
just
so.
like the flight?
Yeah, like a tinted window.
Is any refracted light a shadow? No, right? Isn't the shadow the part where like sun is blocked? So a window doesn't call it shadow; it calls it refracted light.
Okay, but like a tinted window because you have to like.
Yes, it's a tinted window.
Yeah.
Yes. I guess that's
But like Olivia is a tinted window.
Isn't it a
No?
tinted window? I guess maybe.
If we can see her, then she must be. Otherwise, she like she'd be invisible. If she blocked all the light or like let all the light through, but she
She's a
doesn't. She doesn't.
gray tinted window.
She's a gray
Yeah.
tinted window. Okay, she has
Gray
a shadow.
tinted.
Sure.
She has a shadow.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
a
enough,
great
fair
shadow.
enough.
A
Gray
very.
shadow.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you're circling, you're pacing around this room.
Yeah, I'm investigating the shadow. Like,
Oh, that's what you're doing. I thought you were pacing.
Well, Noik's shadow is currently gone because he is in people 3.
Stop standing on my shadow.
So, I still have this magic on my weapon, right? Considering it's very ghostly. So maybe we check a couple more doors while I still have talent.
I don't
we
feel
intend to do so?
feeble enough for that. I feel too feeble to do that.
Yeah, you
no, honestly, it's
How long do
Olivia
these
is pretty
things?
beaten as well.
lasts a few more
suppose.
seconds, perhaps. I think it's like a minute. Let me check.
Yeah.
4
I'm
minutes
pretty
remaining,
sure
so
my
something
thing
like
is also.
that. I think it says 4 minutes remaining, so.
Oh.
Oh, duration
not
5
that
minutes.
bad.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Oh,
It
I
is-
will
Yeah,
go
my
for
thing is 1 minute.
You've been talking for at least 1.
Yeah, Olivia's thing is fully
to
gone.
do a combat. If
Yeah,
we
you better
question her,
choose
I
them.
suppose.
You better go.
I-
Okay, no, if
What's
you
on the
open
other
this
end?
door-
Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically open this door, and Noyak sees in front of him, I will double check. Yeah, just like it seems like a passage. Just like it seems to keep going, like further, like and then like kind of turns a bit. It seems quite long. Like it's not like there's an obvious door at the other end.
Long passage.
What do you mean
Okay.
wrong?
Long.
Oh, long, not wrong. Sorry.
It's the accent.
I don't know.
He
We've been
walks
to a
over here and
longer
opens
tunnel.
this.
Not to
What's
doubt
in these
your
rooms?
heroism, Olivia, but you and Noik have looked better. Even in your
Noyak goes.
Well,
and does
you're
a little-
free to help
Like-
me out.
Like when they were alive. Or...
He pulls
Oh.
the lever to hopefully open this
Yeah,
up. So.
it opens the portcullis when there's a level there. You just go yoink it, and the portcullis comes up.
What's a portcullis?
Like the thing you have at the edge of the castles with like the kind of grates that kind of goes.
Like a drawbridge. Oh, okay.
No, like the kind of.
No, I
shops
know,
at the
no.
bottom
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the-
yeah. I,
I've
the
heard of
Jekyll
it.
sound
The
effect
gate.
called it.
Oh, Jacko that really.
Yeah.
Well, it seems like there will be some walking through this passage, so I'm fine with waiting a bit and recovering.
Yeah? Lunchtime.
You may eat.
Where's
Get
Moon?
out the boxes.
Oh, may I? Thank you.
Those over here.
Too kind.
Under Olivia, apparently.
Suppose I'll start healing them. Mold Olivia back into shape.
Scooping up the ectoplasm from the ground and pasting it on Olivia.
Hello, 1.
Oh, failed by 1. Well,
That's right. That's 10 minutes. Okay, you take 10 minutes doing that.
The shadow was throwing me all off now. I notice it.
Is anyone
you
else
can also
doing
do the
anything?
noise. Oh!
he's, Oh, there we
you
go.
healing?
That'll make up for it a little bit.
You
So
heal
you're doing it
Olivia
on
and then
her, yeah.
Noik because you
Chicken?
have two characters. Yeah. He's not saying no, so I'm guessing yes.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
guessing it's for you.
No, it doesn't matter
I'd
if
say
it's
you have
Noik or
you have
Olivia.
continual recovery as well, right? So
Oh, you have
can
continual
on it.
recovery. Never mind. You guys keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yeah, after 20
Yeah,
minutes,
well
you do
done.
that. Is there
Still
anything anyone else
insurance.
wants to be doing? By the way, just
Yeah.
curious. Well,
I'm
I
like,
guess
I'm like
Clover
working
would
out.
search
Oh,
these couple these rooms.
sure. I'll roll a
Hmm.
perception for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Noik will also do that unless you already rolled for him.
No,
I'm like doing
I have
push-ups or
actually a
something,
couple
like
of
just
this.
trying to like figure out how to get stronger.
You're figuring out how to be stronger. Okay, you're
Yeah,
trying
I'm like doing like push-ups or whatever. Just like why isn't I could be able to do like twice as many, but I can't. What is happening?
What is
Yeah.
happening? Okay, what would you use? Okay, you do find something. You find who rolled higher, so you find it first. Sure, Noyak. Noyak is looking around this room down here to just inspect it a bit, and he sees like behind a weapon rack, like in the along the side of the wall. There's a couple of kind of, I guess. They look like interesting, just like unusual objects. I guess you would need to find a little bit more if you want to know more about them. But they are almost like long, hollow, like almost like I mean, you'll probably guess what it is when I say it, like a proboscis, like the thing a mosquito has, like kind of stabs you with. Like it's like a long, hollow, like almost
Okay, so like
big
a
one of those.
blowgun.
Kind of looks
Or-
like that, I guess you could say, but like a more natural one.
Okay.
But it looks a bit, yeah.
Yeah, Noik grabs it, takes
It's
it
like a
back, and
trickle of blood
Olivia.
coming off the end.
Oh,
Sure,
okay,
I
that
will-
helps even more. It's a syringe. Olivia will read oral on it.
Sure,
See
I
if it's
also drag
magical
them
or not.
into. I guess they're currently physical, right? So I'll drag them into noise eventually. Don't look for a second because they won't be
Okay.
mystified. Okay, mystify. Okay, yeah, you read aura. So that says the school, right?
Yes.
That is necromancy.
Okay. Olivia will take 10 minutes to try to figure out what it is.
Okay, and you can do that without them being like physical, or without them being ghosts. I mean, I guess
Depends
so, right?
on. I think it's up to you, right?
It's just the identified magic thing, right? I don't think there's any why. Yeah, just normally. I mean, we usually do it on effects right on locations, so no, like obviously then you can't really hold it. But I think it's fine. I think you can still
Yeah.
sense the magic. I will post it to chat.
Yeah. Noik is my hands. Are my hands. Then religion, I can't critically fail.
Oh,
I don't.
okay. Yes,
No, never mind.
you're an expert of such things. This not quite a syringe as you've saw, but I guess could be almost interpreted to be one in some ways. This is something called a blood seeker beak.
Hmm.
It is a kind of like exactly, it's a talisman that you can affix to weapons, and basically when you hit with it, if you hit someone with a weapon attached to it, it can deal extra damage, and if you like also do sneak attack, it does something like extra special, so it's even better on like rogues and something.
Got a soft spot for that.
Is it sneak attack or is it specifically sneak attack? It's precision
Yes,
damage.
I mean it
No,
always
no.
gives you a bit of precision damage, but if you also do sneak attack damage, it gives you like a little bit even better. So it like works for everybody, but even better for rogues.
Okay.
What
It's a bit sad, but yeah. It makes
hands
sense.
look like?
Yeah, Noik gives it to whoever wants it. Because
I can
he
take it.
can't use it. Yeah. I'll
Would
put it
you-
in swapsies.
So while Noig is like holding this up, I can see his muscles trembling as he. Your body is
Would that-
progressing still, I see.
They're very heavy, those things. Yeah, so those of you who have been who are enfeebled indeed, you still do feel quite weak.
What
You
do
can hold
Noik
up your
like
hands,
have?
Noyuk. As if you're.
You keep saying
Yeah.
hands, wouldn't he
Presenting
have like hooves?
No, Noik doesn't have hooves.
Claws.
I don't know. That's why. Does he have opposable thumbs?
So,
I suppose so.
Okay, I
Yes,
don't
you can
know.
like
On like
hold items, right? And stuff.
Yeah.
on all four or just the
He has like gorilla hands.
All of his
Gorilla
Gorilla
fingers
hands,
are
yeah.
opposable.
Okay.
A bit like shorter fingers. So he can't really do
Okay.
dexterous
Can we do like a
stuff. But he
thumb
can
board
hold
then?
things.
Oh, you do need
Can we do thumb war with
He still has a short thumb.
Yeah.
Wait, some say that's an advantage in the thumb war. Well, let me try
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
something Normally I save
Okay,
these
fine.
moves until after dinner, but yeah, I'll have a go. And I'll try to treat condition, and I'll start like going like along his back and arms to try and hit some.
You
nerves.
massage the fucking.
Oh, yeah.
You massage the shadow back in place.
Exactly. So I'm gonna try to
What's
reduce
the
the
form?
enfeebled condition. So I roll medicine to counteract.
Okay.
So, okay, cool.
So
Where do you get this shit from?
I had to get
Busted.
another like archetype feat, so that was the only one Mana gave me.
Crazy.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
not
pretty good.
20!
My God. Okay, yeah, it's you're an expert healer today. It seems 2 nat 20s already. Oh baby.
Reduced by
Yeah,
2.
you kind of pick up pieces of the shadow and like stick them back to Noyak. You know, you kind of learned a little bit from how to heal Olivia's ghost self. Like, you know, this is basically ghost shadows, two sides of the same coin, basically, right? Stitch
Yeah.
flesh, stitch shadow, no problemo.
Like a puzzle piece.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like
that
this piece of the
exactly. So yes, it reduced by 2. Yeah, Noyak feels a lot better after some more of his shadows returning to him. Very impressive.
That's only 2 actions.
Mm-hmm. So need 2 actions. I guess you can just keep doing it,
Yeah, I
right?
can try it.
Crazy.
So he wasn't filled with 3 or some shit, or what?
Yeah,
it wasn't
people
people
3.
So it was
Alright.
Go I think.
Treat conditions really good.
Yeah, it was boring.
And it's
so I
all
didn't wanna
3
do it.
conditions.
So 21.
Or you can,
I
like,
need,
choose.
actually, now you made me check the DC. Huh? I'm gonna keep rolling that 20. Let's see how it is.
I have to keep rolling.
I'm gonna
Clover will
assume
treat her own wounds well.
that's a fail, but not a
Actually, no,
critical
that's
fail.
a actions. No more.
Alright. Ooh, that's good, Phil.
Wait, that's a
Oh,
critical
that's
fail.
okay. Go up
So-
to
It's
2.
back to 2. Right?
Rip some of the
Yeah,
shadow
but
off.
You can
Whoops.
just keep doing this, isn't it? Really? It seems so crazy that it only takes 2. Yeah? What the fuck? That's insane.
Yeah,
Like,
it
isn't
says
there anything with
actions.
counteract where if you fail, you can't keep doing it?
No, so. You
Uh,
can't treat a condition again. Condition, you can counteract with fire. Oh, this is actually a counteract checker. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
So wouldn't the first one just completely remove it then?
No, that's not how contracting works.
But it's weird that treat condition specifically says what the different things are. No, it doesn't need to counter.
So the DC is just like the actual.
Yeah, the DC
It's actually
is the
really
counter.
weird. I think it's a counteract check, but then it lists different critical
I
success
think,
things. It's like,
That's kind of
that's really weird.
I
not
guess
how they
it
usually do it.
qualifies as counteract for like if something like
Honestly, Jacko,
counteracts.
like,
that's
okay,
not
we've all
fair.
some, but it's like eventually gonna get rid of it. Huh? No, keep
Yeah,
rolling.
let me just see if I
It
roll
seems
another
like-
crit fail, otherwise it's fine.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I see a 1 on my screen. What the fuck? Okay. No, that certainly would be a success. So then that wouldn't be a quick success. So then it goes to 1, and then, I mean, honestly, like, eventually if I can do it, right? I mean, let's say
Like,
you know,
it'll just
like,
take
it
a
takes
couple
5
minutes and
or
then-
something, you know,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
keep
Oh,
it
and
for
I'll do
both
grow
rank
as well. Yeah.
Just like massaging the muscles, you know, like
Yeah.
giving, like on the back, like.
But like,
Blade
I'm
armor
reading
stuff.
this again, and like,
They don't move.
yeah, it's like everything but stupefy. As long as you have something to deal with stupefy, treat condition, yes.
It's really
Medics
good,
are
yeah.
so good.
nuts. Medics are so nuts. Like, it is
Yeah,
such a
second.
great
So
archetype.
that's. I don't know how you managed to do that with medicine, but whatever.
It could make sense, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, all of them make sense.
Something like when they hit your leg with the hammer and the leg goes, you know, that's how doctors treat clumsy.
That's real. Like I only
The
saw
hit
it in
I think a
in
little
Donald the
bit.
Duck. I never.
Yeah, the hit with hammer, it sets your reflex, man.
It doesn't go like straight up or anything, but it does go a little bit like.
No,
this.
it doesn't. It normally just moves your your
No,
leg a
like-
bit.
But
But
you know, like in the comic
you-
books, like the doctor
you-
like hits you, right, and then you kick in the chin or whatever.
Yeah, it's not that extreme, but like,
No?
yeah,
Oh,
there
okay,
is a
that's kind of
nerve
fun.
on your leg that will cause
Yeah,
your.
you never kick them in the face, sadly. But you can do it on purpose. It's really fun.
I'm healing Olivia again because she's still injured.
Okay, sure. Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
you're
What about
spending.
my shadow though?
I
He,
did. I did.
he gets you back. He gets you back. We're just not going to make him roll because eventually
Oh,
he gets
okay.
you. So it takes a
Okay.
few minutes.
Well,
There's no time pressure, like,
Thanks,
not
buddy.
Olivia is healed. Clover will heal herself.
Okay,
Thanks,
sure.
buddy.
So another 2 minutes pass.
All in the days.
Well,
just
that's
gonna-
same
You're
as
eating,
Olivia time.
you're probably eating some food while you do this, right? You're just like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like dance a little to like test out
Hey,
if the shadow is really, you know, if it like moves properly. Just like, you know,
At
like,
one
like see
point,
if,
you
like,
think you catch it not going
Yeah.
correctly, but then like
Yeah.
you think then on the second glance it
Okay.
is. So it's like
Oh, yeah,
you also had a
uh-huh.
lot of head wounds recently, so you
True, true. Okay.
Might be some.
And I don't know
side
what's what's middle of making me smoke. Okay.
Well, I'm still on a high from that performance we all shared earlier, so I'm down to do whatever.
Well, it's true. I guess, Olivia,
There
there
is
is more than like there are more 10 minutes if you wanted to try to identify. There are still a lot of things like there's
Can I
quite a
do
few
it?
things people actually have. But
Can I
you
do
want to
it?
try to? You can try to
Yeah.
identify, man. Yeah, you have nature or something, right? Or
I have expert nature.
you have expert nature. My
I
gosh.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so you want to try? You had this drum set which you found downstairs, which I don't think you could.
Oh, do I not know that it's a drum set?
You think there's something special about this drum set?
Okay.
It's double
Is
hi-hat.
it double hi hat? I don't know what that
Yeah,
means.
only the coolest of drummers get one of those.
The fuck? You're such a guitarist. A lot of guitarists, whatever calls when he plays drums.
You okay? A drummer?
Hi, man. I went for a run for like the first time in a long time, like before we played the 12 late. I'm like, holy shit, my brain is like, woo.
That's why you're fighting.
I do have a short identification. I'm such a dumbass. What's
Noah, you're aware that these aren't just any drums. These are
Yeah.
folding drums.
Okay.
Crazy, right? So you can, so
Yeah.
right now it's like a hand drum is how it came out, but you kind of see with like special movements and stuff, you could like make it into like a marching drum set with like a shoulder hardness, like like the people wearing like parades and stuff in the US. Or like even if you do more, you could like make it into like a big, large, like standing drum set with like 16 bulk, like a full
That's
fucking
sick.
drum kit.
I don't know
It's
what
like,
if Kura knows what US is, but that's pretty sick.
like the one like they wear like when they're in the marching bands. Where they,
I mean,
like,
I
drum,
do.
drum,
Kura
drum.
doesn't though.
Oh, bro, it doesn't. No, they
Yeah,
have them
no.
they have marching bands.
Do they? Okay,
Don't
good.
worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I would
Balls
pick
mayoral
it. So,
parades, you know?
I'll let everyone see it, right? Unless you.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Folding
So it's people.
Oh yeah,
Well,
there's,
it counts to
there's
just say
like-
a
60.
very high quality, instrument as well.
Oh yeah, there's 3 more instruments, right? Could try to identify.
I think 2 more. I think the main guy that was like a singer, right? He didn't have an instrument.
Oh yeah, he didn't have an instrument.
But
Pretty cool.
okay, but Grover does that in 1 in 10 minutes.
the
There's a
voice
few
is an
more 10
instrument.
minutes. So that's true. Is there anything else
Ooh,
magical?
That's a pretty cool effect as well.
It's pretty cool.
Your next action calls composition cantrip.
Yeah, the
Is that
blue
animation?
Valvude was already identified. Clover has it.
We see the animation.
What's the Clover's what?
The Valvude, that was
Oh yeah, that was already identified too. Yeah, so that was something you got from one that was like this, just a
yes, it's
really
plus
like
one.
fucking heavy +1 striking battle loot. It's striking as well, so it's pretty nice. And then there is also the another loot that Mindanao got, which is also magical.
Olivia can try to identify that while she's getting healed up.
Sure. Oh, yeah, my god, honestly, man, you're very knowledgeable today, Olivia. Okay, you are very surprised by the quality of this when you look closer. And you're almost sure, seeing the person who had this, that they had no idea that it was like had this like capabilities behind it. That it was more like maybe they, I don't know, beat up a fucking nerd on the underworld and just took it off them or something like that. But it's really quite special. It is a entertainer's loot, but a greater version of one.
Ooh.
Whoa, it's so pricey.
Can you link it?
It's pretty fucking pricey. Yeah, I will.
Money?
Money.
Holy shit, it's expensive.
Oh, it's like a staff, but for
It's like a
fucking
staff.
8-level
Let's
item.
Polish boy
Yeah,
changes to
that's-
show whatever location currency find most appealing. Okay. Which best reinforce the story of the song you're currently playing as a free action. It threats are laid with the mother of.
Yeah, and
Cool.
it's basically the bar version of the staff, so it has like no charges like a staff would.
Cool.
Oh, you get heroism for free.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Akodas are really cool items.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
Heroism and less for free. That's
That's a pretty dank instrument from Mindanao. But sadly, it's also staff, so can't have 2 staffs.
yeah.
What did they mean with the threats are inlaid with mother of pearl? What is mother
The
of
frets
pearl?
is like Mother
Yeah, I know
Pearl
what
is
the
like
frets are.
it's like okay. Mother Pearl. I think it's just like a fancy. I don't know how to describe it. I think it's just
Like a big
pearl.
pearl?
I don't know how to describe it. Like Mother Pearl. I think it's like I don't Google it. I don't know how to describe it.
Mother of pearl. Okay.
Mother of Pearl seems like a shell.
I think it's like I don't really know what it is. But it's like some
Interesting.
like kind of polished shell with like pearls come in or something. I don't know how to describe it. Like it's like a very
So that's like
in the UK at least it's very sort of like all person jewelry sort of thing. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
how
it's
to
the
describe
thing.
it.
It's the thing
coating the
that had the
inside.
pearl originally. That's where the
Mm.
pearl grew, kind of thing.
Yeah, and then polished up or whatever. I think I don't know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
one of those things. Yeah,
Something like that.
I know. I remember what the
Yeah.
Finnish name for those things is, but it's another thing.
Mhm.
very cool.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
very cool, very cool.
Pärlemor.
I think there is still also one other thing
Pearl
which has been
Mother.
identified somewhere, which I think you do have time to do. I mean, that's like 3 or 4 things. I can't remember who had it.
I have a ring, but I think I've already failed on checking that.
Oh
one
yeah, I
out.
think you failed, but I don't know if Rowan tried. I'm not sure.
Probably hasn't.
Can I try? I want to
You
try
want to
something.
try? You want to have a look at this ring?
Has
Of
Crow
course.
tried the lantern? I don't think we ever even tried the lantern either.
That's a crafting one.
Oh,
that's
it's
chivalry.
crafting.
Is it
I don't
pretty?
think you've allowed me to check it out yet, though.
This ring. No, you're not really sure. Like, it's very hard to for you. It doesn't seem very natural. You know, it's some weird sort of magic. Nothing nice to focus on the nature gods.
Is it
Oh,
nice?
Noik
though?
actually has plus 12 to religion. I don't know
sorry?
why he hasn't checked yet.
Is
Is
it
it
like a
nice?
nice ring? Though? Is it like a stone on it, or like I don't know?
Let me describe. I'm sure it told me when I picked up what it looked like. No, it has a symbol of Nimbeloff. You know, like the evil god who is like owning this place.
Oh,
basically.
okay. Can I
So
wear
not
it?
that nice. Yes, you can wear it.
Okay.
Well, it's
okay,
currently
so
ghostly, so it will take like
it's
a minute
ghostly
for.
right now. Mm.
Yeah,
Does
Noik
probably,
will
like-
also check it out. I don't think he has yet. Because I
like
keep
fall
forgetting
off,
that
or,
Noik is plus
like, what
12.
happens if I
You can't like you
Uh,
kind of try to pick it up, and your hand kind of goes through it. You know, it's
Oh,
kind of like
okay.
like you like would if you're trying to like grab. I mean,
Yeah.
I think you can
Yeah,
grab.
but
This,
what if you
this
drop it on the
should be
ground? Does,
Noik.
like,
I don't
fall
know if
through the
Noik actually did it
What's that?
there.
If
I
you
haven't.
put it on the ground. Let's not interact too much with the ghostly physics of this universe. Let's say
that's fair.
it lies
That's
on the
fair.
ground and doesn't fall through. You fall
Okay.
through, you lose this magic item. I'm afraid. You know, if you continue with
I'm not.
It
Okay,
is
I'm
no,
not-
part of
it's-
Olivia's
Noik-
essence. It comes back.
Noik's also not sure, but he doesn't actually think it's, despite the symbol of Nimbeloff on it, he doesn't think the magic in it is religious in nature.
Oh, okay.
He's a bit confused, like he thought he would be better at it than he was. Okay, yes, and yeah, the healing's happened. It's now about 12:20, so about 40 minutes after the fight. Something like that. And I guess you probably ate some
Wait.
food by enjoying this kind of best food.
Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought, oh, there's a character here with clumsies.
No, there's no shadow dev anymore. They're completely gone.
Alright, so I'll throw away my conjured loot over my shoulder and it disappears into the air as I grab this way better version.
This fancy version.
You have already done.
You're not gonna go give it back to him and let him know that it was something cool and he didn't know. That's
Hell no.
You have already used stuff today, right? Though.
Yeah, you won't be able to put spells in the loot today. Like
Yeah.
loot puts you at each but it's still just a better loot, right? As well.
Yeah,
From what I
it is a great
remember,
loot as well, right?
were you using the loot to preserve your friend's body? Or just using the staff? Were you using the staff to preserve your friend's body?
I might be. What of it?
No, it is up to you how you will deal with that.
There is the part we could just pay the church instead. They can, if we just pay them, they'll do it, probably.
Yeah, gentle repose. Let me see how expensive that would be. It's second level spell.
Yeah, second level is pretty, like, per day.
Yeah,
that's
right.
pretty expensive.
I mean, you kept him around for a while. I mean, what could you do?
Guess we could sell this damn loot and maybe get enough money to.
Focusing, second level, 7 gold.
7 gold a day.
And we do make more money per day here.
What if
than
I?
that.
I mean, just sell the stuff in necromancy. Let's fucking give. That's like fucking 20 days.
The ring was what kind of magic was the ring? Curiosity.
You'd be testing me here. Divination.
Divination. Okay.
Oh, we could have the church cast. I don't know if I think Brandy could cast at 5th level, because then it's unlimited.
Ooh, that is 80 gold, but then it's permanent, yeah, so it's actually not that bad.
We could also lend her the staff if she doesn't use any other stuff, right?
I
If she's willing.
suppose that'll do. It's just a good look for me, however. If I'm not actively wielding it, it gets me in the mood for treading down here. No, but you're right. Maybe that is the best call.
How expensive is the wand?
The wand. Or...
The staff of
Yeah, the staff,
necromancy
sorry.
is 230 gold pieces.
230, okay.
I mean, there is another option also. You could buy a wand of gentle repose. I mean, I would use that every day. That's like another option, right? It's like the technically would work. That's more expensive though than doing the permanent gentle repose.
Okay.
But obviously, you can use it on other people,
does,
so it also has an advantage. Exactly. Then you gotta buy it, and you buy a second one anyway. You know?
Yeah.
Yes, it would be quite fun to see Miss Vannerbrush walk around with this staff.
I have my doubts that she would.
Perhaps we can convince her to keep it in his room, so she's not seen publicly with it at least.
Yes, that's if you convince her to use it without any additional pay, then I believe that is what she would do.
Sacrifices must be made, but
Worst case, I'm sure you could just sell the staff, which you would pay for a more permanent service and more.
perhaps it'll even go up in price. Mindanel's staff that he used for adventuring. Maybe I could sign it.
Yeah, I mean,
For now.
we don't have any other use for the staff. Like, I don't know.
No,
What spells are even on the staff?
Most of the spells are, I wouldn't say evil, but quite grim.
Chill touch, grim tendril, ray enfeeblement, deafness, gentle. They're not as bad as I thought. Like, as
It doesn't have the evil trait or anything. It's
not as evil as I thought.
It doesn't have the evil trait, guys. It's just a fucking spell. It's not.
Really,
Ignore the
you should
skulls
be
on
able
it.
to handle it. Death is your domain.
I'm just gonna check the schools of these. Am I even able to cast one of these? Probably am.
Your
To be
divine?
honest. Yeah.
I don't think just
all but grim tendrils. Yeah, all but grim tendrils. I have my own, as I currently wielding the staff of abjuration.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty dank as well, if I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Alarm, Featherfall, Dispel Magic, Endure Elemental Magic.
what do you guys want to do for now?
Well, there is that
Shall we
hallway right there.
Well, now I want to brace down this hallway.
I say we go.
Oh, 3, 2, 1, go.
We should perhaps move carefully and check for traps. That looks like an excellent trap hallway.
I'm sorry, what?
You have the best eyes, I believe.
Yes.
Who?
Never mind, I thought.
Clover does some seeking down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, you take a little look-see.
I mean,
Oh,
She
sure.
doesn't come here, so she
like
can.
my eyes are fine or whatever, but like fine, okay.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you don't see any traps or anything like that. You just see the whole way with some, little stone at a certain point. Like it has.
I don't see anything particular here.
Yeah, Noik starts moving forward. And I think we are.
Yeah, so you keep going. Olivia, it goes on, and after a couple 100 feet, you kind of feel yourself unable to go much further.
This is the border of the lighthouse. We would exit if we were to go further.
Why is there a hallway here going further away from the lighthouse? A hallway? The
The
tunnels are getting
same dull construction as the rest of the vaults.
Yeah, but it's for some reason just like stops. I'm kind of curious to see what's like in the hallway. Does it end in a wall? Where does this hallway lead to?
Oh, I might try
Noik will be
further,
able to
but
follow you another 100 feet or so, but after that.
Look 100 feet
He will have
onwards.
to
Do we
return.
see?
Well,
I think going for it, it makes sense. Checking where this is going. It's not going to take that long to check a few hundred feet of hallway. It's pretty nice to walk on.
It is in the direction of the not ocean of the lake, so it shouldn't be able to go on too far unless
it has it does already like turn quite early though. Like even after going feet, it doesn't go like completely straight. Like that's why like you couldn't see the end of it.
Oh,
it does start to
Okay,
turn.
it goes like south and stuff. I guess.
For now it goes south. Like after for now, but yeah, you don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Can we go like test out how far Olivia can go before
Up to
like
you.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she already hit basically about it. It was like
Oh,
after maybe
did she?
100 feet,
Okay,
like
okay,
down
okay.
there. Like that. So
like,
technically,
what
you
does-
can actually like maybe a little bit further out. Like I mean, it's hard to know where the pound or like whatever the magic is going, but it isn't very far from here.
And
Well,
it's a hallway. It has to go somewhere, right?
even
Well,
walking
I
down
make
a
a hallway that
tunnel
doesn't lead
can't
somewhere.
break my spirit now. I'm down to keep going.
Okay.
I will
But-
wait here.
Wanna like march while we walk? I have this drum.
Well, if we do want to announce we are coming, Minions anyways doing that, so you guys can pay back. Oh, I have
Practice,
loot.
practice
I'm not
your
really good at it,
beats.
but let's all
Okay,
play.
okay.
play on
If
this.
Okay,
you're
I'll
ever
try.
gonna replace Kaju as the official drummer of our band, then you should put
Oh, I
in
don't want to.
practice.
I don't want to replace Garsu though.
Yeah, everyone give performance checks as you walk down this hallway.
Yeah.
Olivia
Olivia seemingly
Olivia's
sits
so
down
happy
on the
she's sitting
ground.
behind, right? Like, oh, thank God.
I'm
Oh,
definitely
not
all
bad,
the
not bad.
What's the modifier of all the expert? What's your you're an expert, so it's +2, I think. On top
That's
of
not for.
D20 +2 plus.
Dude, it's like copying his looting. It's like, oh, this one.
Everyone except for Grover rolled.
Still not as good as Grover, technically.
Okay.
Even with Grover just banging, not really following any of it, it still sounds better for some reason. Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
not your best. Not your best.
No, you can
acoustics
use,
in
I can use my infectious enthusiasm. Oh no, I don't have the spells on Lucian.
Relax, okay, relax.
Let's see. How far can actually Noya get away from me? I think it's either 100 or 150.
I think.
100, I think.
What do I know?
I think it's over 100, but not much
I
over.
think it's 120 in 5e.
I think.
5e, yeah, 5e deals in increments of 20 or 60.
5e had 8 notes.
No, like familiars. Where you can
Oh,
Can't I find it?
communicate with them.
I think it was 100. At least I don't remember before.
I mean,
I know,
I guess you
I
know
remember
best.
I could just remember wrong because it's like 100, 120.
What are the
That's
chances
If
I
to-
remember this one? 100 feet. Yes, inside man.
Oh, it is just 100. I thought it was 100
Yeah,
something.
so he gets
Okay.
a little bit further. But okay, but the rest you kind of like you go down this passageway, like with your drums and your lutes banging and it's drumming.
My, whereas
I
on
mean,
the opposite
how,
end of
I'm
this
not
hall
going to say
is-
how far do you go before deciding that you want to go back?
And Clover is down for going as long as the hallway goes.
So 20 hours, you'd be willing to do it?
Okay, let's just say Clover is gonna reconsider this after.
max 2 hours for me.
Yeah, to a couple of hours, Clover is gonna
that's
start
not bad.
reconsidering this.
Yeah.
So,
After 100
there's a
feet,
couple
Noya
hour
gets
long
dissolves and
hallway,
disappears.
That's
Well, I
something-
mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's a hallway. I mean, it's a passageway. Yeah, I mean, hallway. I mean, yeah, hallway. I mean, it is a hallway,
It's a
but it's a
man-made
hallway.
thing.
It's a man-made thing, yes, for sure, it's a man-made thing. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So yes, it's not that long. After about half an hour, you've kind of tried to get like a rough sense of direction. You think at some point you actually end up going like more east than like with the west. You already said like, and it kind of bends down to the south quite quickly, and it kind of turns into around to the east. And yeah, after about maybe half an hour and 40 minutes, something about that, you basically see a kind of in front of you. Isn't not very exciting. It sounds like a building up. I just don't know how to describe it quickly. There's a cave in that is kind of in front of you. It seems to like kind of like blocked any further.
Police.
However, the
Interesting.
cave in you can kind of hey The cave in, however, you can see it's not like completely blocking it 100%. It's like a big pile of rubble, but you see behind it, it's like where the walls have kind of like come in a little bit. You kind of like try to peer over it, and you see behind it, however, is like almost like a door, like built into like now it seems to be like natural rock. So you see it is like some sort of like a door behind this cave in. Like it's not just like the passageway caved in halfway down. It's like at the exit on this side has been the cave in.
Could we have basically done a U-turn where we are back at the back at here, basically at the lighthouse? Is that
Give me a survival check.
Did I perceive any change in altitude as we were walking?
No, it seemed pretty like you maybe went up a little bit over time,
Okay.
but like not very much. Like over half
If
an hour,
anything,
like
it's
very
yeah,
honest.
okay. Yeah.
If anything, it's up. Okay, Clover. No, at the beginning, like it was quite curvy, like to the south and then to the east. But after that, it seemed pretty straight shooting, like to in the like not directly east, but you're pretty sure you're east of the lighthouse still, like by a good amount.
Well, I'm pretty small. Okay, how much like is there rubble? Is it like removable amount of rubble in like a half an hour work? Or
No, I mean I'm not gonna say it. You spent like a couple minutes kind of like judging the weight of it and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna say like the rules version. Clearing it will recover 40 hours of manual labor. This can be worked on by multiple people. So obviously, like before you could do it in like 10 hours, so like basically a very long day. But it is like a real proper amount of rubble to move. It's not like a small thing.
There must be something there. I really do wanna figure this out. So I'm willing to learn this.
Why?
It's a hallway, a fucking long hallway from the lighthouse, and it
Right.
goes to here. There
Right, so
must
it's like
be
miles
something.
away from anything relevant we've seen so far.
Yes, but why did they build the hallway here?
I don't know, it's clearly
Someone built-
Why
unused.
didn't they build any rails or mode of transportation, a teleportation circle? Who walks this hallway every day?
Yes, that's also a good question. Why would
we
someone
had-
build this long fucking hallway?
The commute is just terrible.
I mean, it's caved in. Obviously, whoever is in here now isn't using it, so who cares? We have like billion other doors that don't require 40 hours of work to go through them. I don't.
True enough, it's not the
Yeah, but
first
this
hallway
one
we've ever
probably
had.
has something interesting behind it, considering
I mean,
it's
if all the other doors fail, we can come back here. But like, why would we start with the hardest one? That makes zero sense to me.
well, all the other doorways we on this doorway. I'm very curious what's behind this one, because that's a lot of effort to
Very
build.
curious what's on the level below us.
Yeah, it's evil snakes and all sorts of other things. I definitely.
I mean,
no,
I would very much like to deal with the evil of whatever it is. That
I want
sounds
to deal with
it sounds
evil
interesting
now.
and important to me.
Of course, I want to deal with all that, but I also want to figure out what's behind that.
Clover, your mind is young and spry. Do you believe this cave-in, it's not the first one we've seen, do you think this was man-made? Did someone not like the ceiling, or was this natural?
Can I roll like a perception so I figure that one out?
No, you could roll crafting to see if you think the way of the like the debris falling and everything like that it's been like done on purpose, or if it's more like a natural thing.
I am not really good at that kind of thing, so maybe I'll do it.
Or law engineering. I know in a different campaign someone has that, but maybe in this campaign someone has it. Or law construction or something. But that'd be real.
But I know that I want to figure out what's behind that.
I miss Carson.
Me too.
Just
Anyway, but
Bunch
we
of
have plenty of
bumblefucks.
doors that are easier to access, and that Olivia can participate on walking through. So I don't know.
yes, I do not co-sign this 10 hours of labor. Never.
Not 40. I mean,
Well,
we don't have 4 laborers who can get here.
true enough. I
mean,
would.
We have
My
cleared
knight would do most of the work.
floors. We do have most of the floor cleared, so we could have people from town that we escort and they do the work. We pay them, I don't know, a gold or 2 an hour, and they do it for us. Like total gold or 2, and that's it. I think it's probably appropriate for this.
I'm struggling to
Like,
understand your priorities. I genuinely do not understand.
I'm
You
no,
addicted to
I'm
the
not saying that
unknown.
we don't explore rest of the lighthouse. I'm not saying that we are gonna right now do 40 hours of work. That's a stupid idea. I'm saying
Okay,
we
so
can do it
let's
over
not
a few
discuss it now.
days.
Or months, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking like more we hire people to do this in a few days, but that seems
I mean,
like
if you want to have a weekend project, I'm not gonna stop you. We can start taking Saturdays off and
There are magics that allow you to divine further than you are physically present. We could just buy a scroll or something akin to that. See if it's even worth the effort.
do that.
but I think for now we have better leads on Limpaloth, so
Yes, this is not helping my adrenaline-filled day.
Okay, I guess I'll figure this out by myself then if you guys don't want to.
yeah, I mean, if we run out of other ideas, I'm happy to revisit.
Well, I already have a good idea, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay,
That was
well,
all
turn
working.
this party around, yeah.
Yeah, it turned this bad boy one. Okay, yeah, you walk back. Takes like another, like maybe 40 minutes. But you say more than half now, actually.
No, it's
Okay,
like
yeah,
10
and you come
minutes.
back. Olivia, would you ever? What would you have been up to in this like hour and a half?
Takes an hour and a half. I think after about an hour, she would have just gone back to like the central, like swirly dirly going down place.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't see anything there, either she would like just gone back after like 50 minutes. So she would have like stalked around a bit over here, but
Yeah, just like checked out the
eventually gone back to the hallway again.
Yeah, there is nothing you see at the central staircase.
Yeah, so you guys would just come back, and Olivia's like leaning against Noik.
Don't ask me how she leans, Ada. Don't ask me how she leans. I don't know.
Noik has ghost touch. Noik can touch ghosts.
Noik's holding you as you lean over on him. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I lead on Noik. It looks like I'm leading on him.
Perfect. Yes. Cool. Yeah. You get back. No problem.
Only thing she can truly touch.
Representation of a master and her servants. We found a cave-in.
But behind it is a door. It took a while to walk that door. There must be something there.
Yeah, something very not important to this place since it's so far away.
You sure it's just not the way in?
Main where?
In here.
At least I felt it was way further than here.
You are the smart one, Olivia.
Well, I'm guessing they didn't walk through town on all the evil servants walked through town on the way to the lighthouse.
Yes, I believe the location is somewhere to east from here.
Oh, the way I remember it, I thought they shot their stuff in daylight. They were hiding? I thought they were in power.
Well, a lot of resources would be necessary for this place, wouldn't it?
Oh, like a servant's entrance.
A lot of manpower, a lot of resources.
Well, I personally don't believe it's worth investigating, especially not with the amount of effort required.
I am unable to assist.
Yeah, these two are boring, so I'm gonna, I guess, figure it out by myself.
This one has ADHD and can't focus on the task at hand.
But you're a... Never mind. And Olivia starts floating back. So, should we go down to the next level? I believe we are down here.
Oh, today?
Why not?
I mean, we did spend like 90 minutes working back and forth. That's kind of like afternoon, is it not?
How's your guys' match?
It's currently 1:30 in the afternoon.
It is afternoon.
Where's the lie? Where is the lie? Right? We didn't have lunch. It's like 90 minutes to
You
get
had,
to
you
town.
had lunch.
We had lunch.
What do you
You
mean?
just ate before walking.
Rations don't count.
Oh, rations don't count. Okay, the nice sandwiches you get every morning from the cooks and don't count. I always
Yeah,
had cold
you
food
think,
for lunch.
you think those last me till noon?
Oh, of course. Yeah. 5 minutes into the walk, the sandwiches are gone. I understand that.
It's like popcorn in a movie theater. Come on, that doesn't.
That's true.
Gone before the adverts are over.
Mm.
Well,
I suppose we can have a peek at the floor below if you want to.
but the question is, how do you want to go down there? There are
There's
4
this-
paths. Oh, 5,
I
maybe
I
6.
do want to save those people in that room down the meat hooks.
If you put it like that, I suppose.
It's the weed season.
We also don't. I also don't want to beat those guys in the bar. Besides the body, the guard, he's horrifying to beat him up. He's pretty evil, but I don't want to beat the bad up. They seem cool.
Olivia, can I ask you a question about the rider? You had a talk of sorts with the lady?
No,
The
No,
way
it
I-
is, but yes.
The way I remember
Go ahead.
them, pure evil, filled with malice, in kind of a like boring pedestrian way. What were they like in reality?
They seemed unconcerned. They honestly seemed no different than
With
most
everything?
Bowsers I've talked to before. Oh, what are they called again? Isn't it the bouncers? That's the one.
Yeah, bouncer. Yeah.
Oh,
The
Bowser's.
most bouncers that I've talked to before.
Well,
And they
probably
didn't-
If we went to the back room, though.
They didn't seem. She didn't seem to be closely related to. Oh God, what's the leader again called of the floor below?
Yes.
Oh.
No, Jefketi. Yeah.
Jefketi. Okay, Jafar. Jefketi. Didn't seem closely related to Jefketi either.
Well, all I'm saying is let's not be surprised when she pierces her 8 legs into our bodies, alright?
Well, if we go down there with the intent to fight them, then surely she will fight us. That's not.
Well, we'll fight the Morlocks, but I don't know how affiliated they are.
I mean, it's
Why are we doing this?
the meat hooks.
Live people.
We are fighting
no
them for
chance of saving-
corpses.
There were
No,
other
they were
people.
still alive.
Yeah, they were like they stirred and everything when the person like walked in and past them. They like kind of almost like moved and around to.
Olivia seems not moved.
It'll look bad in our autobiography if we mention a room where we see 3 victims, we have the power, the ability to stop them, and we do not. It's bad PR.
Also, it's a really bad idea. Also, I really want to do it and save people. That's the better reason.
Of course.
To be
I would want to be saved in that situation.
That is what we are here for. We are here to save people from this evil. Why would we not save those guys if we can?
Crow, you've
And
been
what
very
a
silent on
heroic
this
thing
matter.
say to say. That's very heroic, but have a hero point.
Thank
It's
you.
a very
I'm here
heroic statement.
to displace the nimble off.
Very
They-
evil. Have a villain point. No.
The choices of mortals are a little concern.
Oh, like including mine?
Your choices are your own.
Well, look,
Right, but
I
are you
know
not
the gods are
concerned?
very important and all, but it is us
Yeah,
mortals that give them value. So really, it is a tete-a-tete, if you will. Give and take.
I will not stop you, and I will do what I can to prevent you from dying.
Mm.
As
Lovely.
I believe you will You will help me to purchase this place nonetheless.
And Groa, you have been silent on this matter?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the vibe in the pub, and I would hate to
yes.
ruin it, but I suppose that's not good enough reason to let some people be, I don't know, the main course. I'm not sure what they were doing, but like, yeah, we can. I feel like it'd be smarter to go save them through a back room though instead of the main entrances. But yeah, we can go save them. That's fine.
I was going to
Yeah.
say the main entrance, so to speak, is quite unforgiving for you anyway.
Unless we find ourselves in a good position first. Since
Well,
it's
those-
not a place we aren't gonna stop. We don't necessarily start a fight right away. We can find ourselves in good position before we
But
crumble.
we could find the back door, I suppose. The artist's
Yeah,
entrance.
that's also fine. But any time we waste, there's time for those guys on the meat hooks, and they don't probably have that many days.
Hmm.
Or even hours. I don't really know how bad condition they are.
Well, let's stop twaddling and start moving.
I agree.
Well,
Where you going?
If we want to find a back door, I would say the way down by the circle seems to be the closest,
The
Right,
arena
actually,
is
let's
also
go.
pretty
Let's
close,
go.
right?
but it's heading the wrong way.
I mean, the chamber is just north of the arena, is it not?
But the door from the arena is over here and over here. There's no door here.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose
And
that's
the back
Yes,
room was
this
on the
would be
north side of
close.
that, like bar room, so we would have to go.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bar is like here. Yeah. And then there was doors like here, and then the back door here.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true. Yeah. Okay, let's take those
So-
stairs then.
Yeah, so either this main one or the stairs over here would be closest.
So we can go.
Don't go, catch
Well,
up there. We're
this-
gonna leave without you.
Wait, where are
Yeah,
you?
I need my
everybody let
lights.
me.
Which way are we going?
Oh, like
Is there
this
The
is like
magic,
this,
the way by the
Where's the
magic
wall?
circles or the main?
Oh, I thought you meant
Staircase
this
down.
circle because it was like way north.
No, the magic
He
circle.
meant this circle.
Yeah, I meant this circle, and then south of that is this way down.
This is like
You're
this.
very zoomed in, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
If you zoom out,
I know what. I
You
don't
can do
mind.
the pinging.
I'll follow you.
okay, sure.
Wait, what did you mean?
We're going this
I
way.
thought we were
Back.
going. This
Not
is
anymore.
The main one. Oh, okay.
Fun did watching you when out, so fun.
I refuse to run.
Been now doing a casual stroll, I understand.
Yeah. No needless sweat. Come on.
No needless sweat. What about wanted sweat?
Are we taking the
Some-
teleporter?
Sometimes you gotta run. Yeah.
No, we're taking the stairs down here.
But we don't know where these ones lead to.
They lead
Exactly.
down.
We go down first.
That's what makes
Yeah.
it fun.
Oh, is that a
Well, we
benefit?
don't really know where the stairs.
I mean, I do.
the main
I
stairs.
I walked quite a bit to get to. Remember when I fell down?
Well, do you remember a path that would
Times.
lead you to the tavern?
No, but like I have some idea of my surroundings to like route myself. It's not gonna be completely unknown territory.
Could you map it in a three-dimensional space?
No, you
Like
start
two and a half tops.
No, starts walking down.
Asymmetric maybe?
What is a dimension?
Well,
It's
we are
like-
currently in. I don't fucking know what the mortal dimension is called in or mortal plane.
Just a material plane.
What?
Okay.
I heard a
Let me
door.
move you down. Yeah, I accidentally locked it on. I had to open it again. Well, I'm not gonna not open it. Okay, you all here. I will see you.
I'm so interested in this place, like in beyond the place where Olivia died, door there. But you guys don't really have a good way of getting there.
I think If you're taking like a random route just for the fun of it, you should have just taken a teleporter.
It's Clover. Okay, if I need to put you in order, what's the order going to be?
Clover would like to be close to France.
Clover would
Well,
like to be
I
on
guess
Like to be
it's
close to
I guess-
last.
close to last. Okay, I'll put Mindanao last, Clover in
I'll
the
be
middle,
second then.
behind. Will be
No, Clover wants
second.
to be first.
No, I don't think Clover wants to be first.
Yeah, Clover wants to
Clover
be
wants-
like.
You're behind the two melees. That's where you are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That
Okay,
is a
yes.
material plane.
Activated. You Sorry, what?
Other plane we're on is called a material plane.
Okay.
There are the planes.
not even anything cool.
The prime
okay,
material
sorry.
plane.
Find some stuff.
In the inner sphere.
What are the other planes like?
Well, Noik is from one of them.
Hey, Noik, what's your plane like?
I need to actually look up what the
What is
the
your
graveyard.
Boneyard, I've heard it is filled with the screaming anguish and judgments in the air.
Oh, okay. What's the weather like?
The boneyard spans an impossibly
cloudy,
tall
I
and
imagine?
ever-growing spire of gleaming quintessence
Humid?
that rises up in a silver void of the astral plane. As a destination of real souls, boneyards still the ones.
Maybe not humid, more like you're passing through a ghost, but everywhere.
Ooh.
Am I doing it
I'm
justice?
imagining like
Olivia?
Okay, I'm gonna activate.
so like foggy,
Gray.
grey.
Run out of bullshit.
It's a very steep staircase again, by the way. You go down very sharply.
I will walk carefully.
Good.
That's in the F labs.
The
yeah,
fuck
athletics check.
labs.
Wait, we're here?
Ooh.
What order are we doing?
Wait,
That
we're in
doesn't
two
look
places.
The boneyard
fuck,
appears as a
okay, yeah,
vast
sorry.
necropolis filled with countless
good.
courtyards, monuments, and graveyards.
Yes, okay. So I was trapping. So one thing is you go down here and you kind of like look.
Oh
around
shit,
for a
everything's
split
just
second.
red.
Noik is taking,
Very black.
taking a look forward. Very black.
Yeah,
There you go.
Probably-
It's
Probably
all
the
good
classic
now.
images of work I'm reloading.
Okay.
It's all good for me.
You hear, first of all, like a very sort of loud, almost like ear-splitting cry, like from like somewhere like near you, like it's coming from the North Noyak. And yeah, as far what you can see now, like Noyak especially, I mean, unfortunately, probably don't see enough. But you see a stone floor, the ceiling.
Wait, I can see through this.
Yes, that's
Is
correct.
this a book? Okay,
That's
good.
correct. Yeah. This so there's like a chamber here with a floor. The ceiling, if you look up, is about like 20 foot above it, just so you know. And yeah, on the side you see this like almost looks like a gallery. Like looking up to it, it's like 5 feet higher than where you are now. So
Mhm.
you have to look up, so you maybe don't see the table and chair quite so excellently. But it seems like it's almost like some like a wall. I mean, you can kind of tell that there's like similar to before you saw up above, this almost like transparent kind of stone, like opaque thing, where you can kind of like almost see through it from one side but not the other. This is like a very similar sort of material, that except from here you can kind of see into it, so you're not sure if it works also the other way or not.
Okay.
Indeed, and yes, that is. Well, you can see it. Yeah, you hear this like loud noise coming from a like very loud cry from up there.
That evil ritual.
And at this point, we roll initiative as you walk around the corner, and you see what is creating such a cry.
It's probably one of the spooky boys.
No,
Oh my
it's
god, what the
probably
fuck is that spooky boy?
Something that looks like this.
Huh?
That looks
Nani?
cool.
Where's
Looks pretty
where's
cool,
the
right?
face?
Where is the face? That is a good question. And yeah, you see, this is like almost seem to be doing that like cry or whatever you heard, out of like mouth, and you see almost like bits of like chunks of like destroyed like crystal, like or like over the place, and it almost seems to be like attacking or destroying for some reason. You also have a Ducey in the north, kind of on the other side of this almost like barrier, is like one of those creatures similar to what you saw in the spiral staircase.
Oh, it's also
previously.
holding stuff and it's
Yeah, this one have it, even despite what it looks like in the picture right now. I mean, you can't always, you're immediately looking at it, so you don't see this detail. It's actually holding like almost like a clipboard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we need to roll initiative as it turns to see you. You're not quite sure seeing to turn.
It understands that Noik is there.
It understands that you are there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
No,
yeah.
someone rather
It's been
not
going
20
well.
for the
It's, I feel like there's been a lot of 20s.
Yeah, but the problem is it's gonna balance out when it's mattering.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna when it's actually combat and it matters more.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, if somebody's going invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
But you were first to act.
Clover is first to act.
Wait, I guess I will read the whole description of the room now. Yeah, I mean, I've described something already. The 20-foot-high chamber stone floor is heavily stained with blood. A wall of transparent stone separates the room from an observation gallery that brings its northwest and south sides. Yeah, that's what you can see from here. Yeah, yeah.
I
Exactly.
think
yeah,
Clover will just delay.
yeah. Will delay.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, it turns to face you.
Testing grounds.
The testing grounds.
I'd fire the architect who built this place.
It lets out a horrible sonic cry in a burst. I guess we'll just target it on Noik.
Yeah, Noik would be the only one capable of being
Yeah,
hit.
so just like chucks it like well, it's a burst. So I guess like they chuck it on Noik and then it actually hits.
Oh shit! It
Crow, right?
actually angles into Crow and.
I mean, the burst is a burst. It's not a cone. It's like a burst.
Oh.
Actually.
Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
like-
How does
Okay.
it go through a corner?
What's
So
that?
it like throws a ball of sonic energy.
Yeah,
that
it's like a ball
explodes.
of sonic energy, like blows up almost. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, what kind of save?
It is a fortitude save, yes, from the three of you. Again, you see this like almost like like kind of goes like quietly and then just like
Ooh,
blows
that's
up with this really this
16.
cacophony of noise.
Oh, I sort of won for a second. I almost got scared.
Okay, 31 and 26, 26.
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool. Everyone succeeds,
Nice.
and you all are second one.
But we succeed.
Annoying.
Yeah, imagine what would happen if you didn't succeed, Monko.
Yeah.
It's not sickening.
Then that's two actions. If I check this, then what will it do? What will it do? Yeah, just like charges towards the short. That's a classic. 25 feet, so can't charge that fast. Oh yeah, well you can charge it, but yeah, so then runs down.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Exact
sees, I guess, like, or doesn't see, but seems to notice the best you two in the corridor.
I mean, Shannon knows Clover, right? Because Clover is still sneaky.
Sure, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But more, okay, I guess it depends on how it identifies. Yeah, true.
Grower.
Clover has the
That's me.
That's you.
Okay. Just get out of here so I can close this. Oh, it's bigger than I thought
No,
it was.
it's
Yeah, those is
big boy.
Okay. I'll go. Can I sudden charge to the other side of it?
Yep.
Is that allowed? Will it flank?
Sudden charge doesn't have to be a straight line. You just strike twice and attack, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, but will this flank? Or do I need to go like
Mhm.
this? So it's like
No, flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either will flank.
okay. And then this is a part of suddenly charging.
Ooh.
The lane part.
Lane
And
part.
then where's my shield? Yeah. And then it's my turn.
Your second ends.
My second ends. Oh.
Nice. Okay, so Olivia doesn't
Quite
want anything
good.
to do with this bullshit, so
Of course.
she's going to do a one action act together, and she will simply cast Protect Familiar, Reinforce Familiar, and she'll also cast Reinforce Eidolon. Of course, and Noik's gonna attack twice. So first, will he attack? He's gonna try and and give it a grapple. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't target it, but I'm guessing 22 is not
I'm
enough.
afraid that is not enough. It is seems pretty strong. Like, you grab onto it, you kind of like rift its body away.
Yeah, and then I'll try to bite it. Miss. Oh, yeah. Not a crit. Oh,
So not a crit miss.
back to the flat footer. It's not a critical miss, which means it's.
AC 26 right now.
No.
Well, it would probably
Okay.
25 then, with flat footer 25, so probably 27.
15. Oh god.
Yeah, that's a really
So-
awkward position.
Yeah, incredibly awkward.
If you want to get crow as well, you have to basically walk into the room, I think.
Why is Midden quickened?
It shouldn't be.
Probably right. It's probably from the speed fast spell from last.
He's now gone.
Moves are nice. Hit. Hit.
Oh, you walk all in, yeah.
Okay. A lot of blood, huh?
Little
Right. Okay, I will inspire. I'll focus on Grow because she rushed in like that. Wait, let me. Song. Okay. I'll sing. She had the magic on her jeans, transforms with the fur. The maze grid was looking like it hurts. Next thing you know, they hit the flow, grow as low. And I'll try and make it a long
Have
answer.
your point, yeah.
Thank you. Throw in some rap once in a while. Yeah. It's on the edge. I don't think it is enough.
Can't be on that, I refuse to believe it.
Alright, I'll look it up in a second. And then I will use that, I guess, to try and intimidate it. I'm not sure if it speaks common.
Are you playing the loot? Then it would be +1 as well, right?
Was that like an...
Because while you're playing the loot as a +1 on
what, sorry?
It's a reaction to-
performance diplomacy. So.
Oh yeah, performance.
Oh, yeah,
I guess this
yeah,
is an
you-
item bonus, but it's probably a status bonus to singing, so yeah, I think that's that.
So I guess that does, 21.
You need
I'll
to
check
say
in a
you're
second.
wearing the loot, and I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Alright. And then 26, maybe -4.
It doesn't seem to understand your words, or at least react to them in the way you would hope.
Clover, I guess Clover's delayed this whole time. Back to her turn. So Clover, yeah.
Good turn.
But she does do like technically at end of mineral because it's still the same round.
Yeah, so then I'll move you down, yeah.
Yeah.
It matters, right? But then it's like the same round for stuff like effects, yeah, and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
I
still
lose
have one.
a second, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
as well.
Clover will sneak to here, I suppose.
What are we,
Yeah,
level
she will sneak
6?
to here. And
Sneak to
then
anything.
she
Oh no, DC
will
22, one off.
Oh,
take one sniper's aim shot at this thing. Hopefully.
Don't.
okay, so there is a little bit of cover for my minnow, sadly.
Yeah, that's been no go, yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, I don't have this buff on accidentally.
So that
will be
hits?
+1 more. Yeah, it will be +1 more, but I don't think that's great.
From what side?
From the
Okay, but the cover cancels it out anyway. So that's only just a normal hit.
Okay.
11.
And +1 as well on that from it.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And that's her turn.
Okay, on their turn. It lets out another loud sonic cry. This time. Oh, yeah, this time in a corridor, actually. Not attack tunable, I'm afraid. Not a spell, just them shouting very loudly. Yeah,
Is it
so I guess they
audio-based?
do it for me. Yes.
Okay.
But yes, they try to. Yeah, I'm trying to say there must be a cone you can do when it only hits you guys, not it, right? Yeah, you can do this cone, of course. Yeah. So like basically does a cone across like this. So the three of you. Did you want to do something, Jacob? Do you want to try to
Or maybe
play over the
but
sound of
now
this
we.
horrible destructive? Oh, you
maybe
get to see the rules
can
first.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
Roll
And
a
everyone
saving
give me
throw.
a.
Yeah.
This is actually a reflex save, sorry, but I will
Oh,
turn
sorry.
roll.
Yeah,
So I
that's
get to-
I don't know why my reinforced familiar didn't add in, but
Yeah.
let's see.
so
That's 20 for me. Okay, you
That's
got
20 for you?
60,
Okay,
50.
sure.
Never mind.
I'll do a counter
Roll.
performance. So we'll stop the inspire courage, sadly, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um,
But yeah, you're like, fuck, this is very loud.
just keep singing louder.
Gotta
Let
be
me see.
loud back.
Come
Come on, mineral.
Ooh, not 8.
Still better than.
I
Yeah,
guess
so-
equal. It should be a +1, right? So actually 24.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I guess I'll take the 24.
I guess everyone takes it, right? Yes, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would you not? Yeah, everyone takes it. I'm afraid it is still a failure.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
As much. Probably 25 or 26.
25, 36.
Maybe not a crit fail now.
Maybe not. You all take 34 sonic damage as your eardrums basically like burst, your whole body vibrates, and you feel like your bones almost like crack a little bit underneath, minor fractures all over the place.
30 and reinforced familiar reduces it by a bit. By how much again?
Oh, you took 3 damage. Oh, that's way less.
I don't know if it's 1 damage or how much it actually is. It's wait no. Reinforced familiar. It's the resistance equal to half the spell level, which is still. It's heightened +2, so it's all 3, so it's still 1. Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. This is this protected companion? Oh no, this is a
We still got
reinforced,
Glover's music playing.
Yeah, reinforced Eidolon.
Yeah, half the
It
spell
gives
level,
resistance. Yeah, it gives resistance to all
Still
damage.
just one something. Yeah, so you guys kind of get fucked up by this, ear splitting noise, and then it turns to try to then bite you, Grower.
Why isn't my shield raised?
Are you able to deal with that noise?
Oh, damn, that's a fake critical miss. It's actually in that 20.
What? I don't believe
Yeah.
it.
It crits you, Grower.
Why did it say critical miss then?
Yeah.
You want me to reveal it? I can
Foundry.
I can show it to you.
I
It'll
mean, I
give you
just. Oh, okay, fine. I'm fine. But I have
It's a
my
nice big
eye. I have my eye.
You'll be
Okay, but
okay.
my shield should be up though. Does that change anything?
It's not 20, so.
It's a nat
I
20.
don't know. I rolled a net 20 on intimidation. And it's like, so I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
the total
Okay.
roll. You tell me if
Oh.
it makes a difference.
No.
You take 38 damage.
That's not
Oh.
too bad.
It's not too bad.
That's
It's even blockable.
Yeah, I
so.
rolled a 2 and a 1 on the damage rolls. So,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, you kind of get splat. Some of it is sonic damage. I guess it doesn't really matter for you, but yeah, it's like bites in and then like almost like your teeth almost vibrate and kind of like do some horrible vibrations.
Would I have like an immunity to loud noises though from the like jam session?
Loud noises, yes. This loud, no.
Okay.
I mean, you could say Mindanel's playing over it was his, jam session, working with
Okay.
you. That is his full turn, though. Grower.
Oh, all right. Revenge time.
revenge time.
Nice.
Hits.
Yes. Hits.
Yes. Not quite the revenge I was hoping for.
Sorry. 17 damage. Yeah.
I don't be sorry. I'm just suspicious of what's happening. That's
I mean, it's when you don't read any part of the adventure beforehand, you're like, what's going to happen next?
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, another solid hit.
Another hit.
Smacking it. Another 15 damage. Okay, yeah. Doesn't seem to be enjoying this.
It's injured.
And then you just pull that shield up. Olivia.
Olivia will delay.
Delay. Minute.
I will inspire again.
Mhm.
Then I will do a
Nice.
ward travel.
Should I have been inspired for all of my attacks?
Awards
No.
travel, you mean doctored visitation?
But yeah, that one.
Awards
And
travel. Well,
try to heal Lova.
Why did you say Clover like that?
Oh,
Because I can.
okay,
Ooh,
it's 29
success
heal
by
on Clover.
0. And then I will heal myself.
okay, nice. Oh, those healers gloves coming in clutch.
Ooh, not that clutch. -1.
Oh, not clutch
Mm.
enough.
Damn. Not clutch enough.
Do I?
Okay.
Nah, it's fine.
That's fine.
Clover will. You lose cover when you. What's the word? When you shoot, right?
Yes.
Yes.
If you use to take cover action, then you use then yes.
Yes. Clover will in that case just. I suppose still below technically, but it doesn't really matter because there's nothing to stealth on from. And fires at this thing.
So as part of my second
Ooh.
try and heal, could I have moved here? Backwards more?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's good there's no cover. Good thing Million now got out of the way, but that makes that into a hit.
All the bonuses.
All the bots.
Huge.
Nice. I take that nasty shot. Is that your turn? Yeah, you reload and shot, yes. Okay, cool. On its turn.
Oh wait, Olivia enters after Clover. Fuck's sake.
Oh, sorry, of course, yes.
Yeah. So Olivia is going to keep giving him all the defensive bonuses. And then Noik is going to try to trip it this time. I'm sure this will work better.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, 17.
Oh, no, wait, that is a success because it for
Wait,
some reason
yeah.
always has to plus 4. I don't know why that always has this by default. That is a success.
Plus
So, yeah, you
Four.
knock it to its ground, to the ground.
Yeah.
Its ground well.
To its ground. Yep. I then attempt to bite it. Alright.
Attempt to bite it. Oof.
Again, not a
Again,
good
not a
fit.
good miss. Not a good miss.
That's fine.
Why initiative after Clover though, and not before?
But she delayed.
Well, because it doesn't matter, and I forgot.
Flat-footed, but yes.
That's true.
It gets to its feet angrily.
Okay. It's time. It's
We
time,
get
grow up.
opportunities to come in.
Yeah.
It stands up though if you wish to attack opportunity.
Fucking
do.
always below 10.
You do. Bring the hammer down.
Now actually it's an upswing.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, then you smash it under the chin. Well.
Yep. Yeah.
You just help it up at that point.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, take a little bit of damage. Very annoyed. Not that annoyed, but annoying miss. More annoyed at you, but you hit it. So yeah, it turns, and then your first starts again with another bite against you.
Two.
Choose.
Seems like a normal hit.
Hits you.
It seems like a critical miss before.
I revealed it. You saw that.
Oh god, this is...
Yeah, it's so annoying with this.
Yeah,
This
it's
module that not
23 damage in total. It's how much is it? 18 piercing and 5 sonic. Cool. I guess it doesn't matter for you. And there's 2 actions left. Tries to claw at you.
Okay.
Seems like another hit.
Oof, yeah, again, just manages to like scrape its claws around the shield.
What's that mean?
Oof, for 22 slashing.
That means it hits, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, they just reach around. You just weren't able to get out of the way.
Ooh,
And then it goes
you're
for
deaf.
-8. Yeah, it sees you bleeding out almost on the ground, and it goes for the -8.
Does it have no pity?
Nope.
Okay.
But it misses, so there's the pity for you. Oh, thanks to the shield. This time the claws don't get past it.
Okay.
Worth shield reaction. That is
Good
their
job.
turn. Just claw at you, bite you madly.
Wait, how does shield block work again? Or I forgot.
You can use a
Like-
reaction to reduce damage
Yeah, but
by
like
the
how
hardness.
much by the hardness, which is some number?
8.
Hey,
It's a
thank
little
you.
page on that sheet,
cool.
yeah. And then you
Where
both
does it
take your
say?
mess. So,
But
for
that's
instance, if you
hardness.
but use your
Trying to figure out
reaction
the
to it,
number.
opportunity anyway.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the number is though.
Sure,
I
sure,
remember
sure.
it was 5, but I don't remember.
Oh, crit! That means it goes to the
yes,
ground.
instead of flanking, yeah, you just smash it right back. You know, it tries to
No.
bring you down, but no,
Dude's grow is so
no
good.
victory.
And it goes
Oh, it's so
pro.
good, 34. Okay. Oh yeah, and you smash it to the ground, man. You're gonna get
Mhm.
some nerfed when they change that to nerf.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They're gonna nerf
They're
that
doing this
this
like
way.
big rematch
Wait,
of Pathfinder 3 and they're changing
This game
that.
gets patch notes, but it's a book.
Yeah,
How,
yeah.
does a book get a patch notes? Like,
It's an online
What
book,
if I-
actually.
A whole new book.
what if,
It's a
but
big
like,
patch,
what if I don't buy the new book? Then I don't get nerfed.
And we can play the old one. Like, I mean, we can play whatever version we want, right? We can play whatever version we
You
want.
could play without rules
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, true.
Okay,
We can
let's
do
not
whatever we
like.
want. The government can't
I don't
stop
want to
us.
question my reality. Like, let's not. Okay.
You just talk and just say you hit if you want it. You know.
Okay, we could probably finish this campaign before it as well, possibly. So there's that.
Oh.
No, okay. Yeah, but you were like, you didn't realize you were so strong, so like falls to the ground, and you like swing again where it used to be standing. But
With
now
the
it's, like,
way Grow has
frozen.
been handling this fight, that's a hero point, right?
I can't be
Yeah,
rolling
but that's
-5
gonna be a
though,
hero
right?
point. I was hoping
That's
she would kill it when I
insane.
gave zero point, but maybe that's too optimistic.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, I would give 0 point for the crit.
Near death.
Yeah, 1 action left. Oof.
Fine, like, okay. Did we settle on that hero point?
Oh yeah, you get it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Okay, so... Luckily I'm
Midnight comes back. Here's the crash.
Oh. Taste my lightning, sucker!
Lol. You just tried on it. Taste the
Wait,
lightning.
where's my spell book? That's pretty important.
Wait, the lightning.
Mm.
Do I have anything better? Nah, it's fine. Reflex save, and they have a -2 because they're flat-footed?
What happens? The fuck? That's a thing? That's not a thing.
No, that's probably
Says,
What are you darling? My super flat-footed?
They reflex stay so good.
not. Oh, look at the damage though.
Oh, it fails because it's not a sonic effect. It just lies instead it succeeds. So, so it takes 8 damage. Yeah, zapped.
Well,
Is it?
I tried.
Yeah, you zapped it.
Clover will try to finish it off. At least it's flat-footed. Oh,
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh baby, that's a crit.
Proper hit.
that's great even with Munino blocking, though.
Yes, that is a crit. Yes, thanks to it being prone, it is. Yes.
And nice.
Oh, yeah, bullet just through. I don't know. It doesn't really have eyes, so I guess wherever you're aiming, the mouth. Yeah, straight down.
Probably your weak spot, it's vocal cords, you know.
Exactly, the vocal cord is the weakest part. Yeah, and the bullet just like wraps, like slams on through, like blood. Blah, 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 as it falls dead in like a heap. Oh, it's already lying. It vibes around a bit thrown before it dies. Yes.
I kicked the body a little bit. That's for damaging my ears.
Oh, yeah.
You ignorant
Stuff
lizard.
does happen though. As you see the thing up here, and it puts down the clipboard.
Oh, now it's serious.
Does she actually for sure? I mean, technically,
Oh, yeah.
kind of go.
Yeah, Olivia should go back to her.
It's
where
kind
she
of been
was.
delaying, just while the fight's been happening, and so it basically can act whenever it wants. So yeah, so basically it waits until the final shot is happening, and then like puts down the clipboard, and for now you see it just kind of like walk over a little bit, so kind of
Reloaded with her last action.
yeah, sure.
Still
Kind of moves over
reloaded.
here and kind of messes around with like something on the wall, and like this the kind of this barrier or like the kind of transparent stone all kind of like shimmers a little bit. Yeah, it still looks. I mean, it still looks transparent, so it doesn't really change anything. But that is their turn. Olivia.
Okay,
But
Olivia
I guess you don't
will.
really know that there's another thing over there. You've never really seen it, right? So I guess
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, Olivia wants to move into the room though.
Yeah.
And the wall,
Let's
just
see,
because
so
this is the first time
that's
I've seen it, that's this wall, right?
35.
Yeah,
she
that's
uses-
this wall. Yes, this is 5 feet above the where you are. Yeah.
She uses a
Yeah,
one
but
action
also-
act together, but she
also-
moves all the way over here with 2 actions, and Noyak moves. Yeah, moves just in front of her, and then she tries to identify this thing.
Give me a occultism check.
Occultism. Oh yes, the -0.
Nice. -0. That's could be a
Minus
+0.
0. Yeah.
Minor +0. No, for occultism would never be a strong point. Some sort of hideous monster. Okay. Grower.
Still in initiative, huh?
Yeah, just an initiative.
Okay. What if I don't want to be though?
You can act as if you were not an initiative. It's fine. There's no rules.
I like rules. I'll go like lean, like really casually next to this wall next to me, just like no agenda
Okay,
or
yeah.
anything. It's like, I'm here
Lean
reading out.
Yeah, we
whatever,
did
like,
see
fine.
this thing, like it's.
I didn't.
Oh wait! Oh yeah, girl has dark vision, so she would. Oh, she's near
Okay,
death
yeah.
as well. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm kind of
Oh, yeah,
dying,
okay.
kind of like priorities, you know.
So wall started glowing.
No, it all like just shimmered a bit and then it stopped shimmering. Like it's like transparent, right? So it's like almost like a
Okay.
force field looking thing, and now it like kind of shimmered again. And then it
Does
just
it
like
cast a
stopped shimmering.
shadow?
Shut up.
Can I try and identify what that shimmer was, or like why it changed?
Yeah, you can give me like an occultism check. Or any sort of magic check, I guess.
Sure, let's do Anna.
Oh my god. We're doing so well that I acknowledge shit. Okay, before you think this was maybe some sort of something similar to like a wall of force, right? Something like that, which kind of was like a window basically made of magical energy. The shimmering that happened now, and like the way you look at it, like how the light particle reflects, the laws of magic, blah blah blah. You think that now it is actually ethereal, like it is no longer actually blocking, space like it was previously. Like you still see it, it doesn't look that different, but now you think you could just walk straight through it.
Something tore down that wall.
My guess is the worm that just moved out of the way up there.
Oh, wait, the worm or a worm?
Hey.
I'll start moving here.
Okay.
Did you not take the hint of me standing next to you? Okay.
Well, you're already bandaged. Like I can't. Guess I can like cast a spell on you.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. How do I
And
stop
I
that?
think I've used my ignore daily as
We
well.
have
anyway.
a lot of fighting already.
Oh, it should be a session based. I feel like I can't remember. What
It would
happened
be
weeks
so
ago. I
OP
don't-
if it was session.
Why? 0 points on.
I guess once per session would be pretty.
Right.
Oh, actually, not that. It would be bad.
It would be
if it was
bad
session.
if it was session based.
I don't know. Okay, don't waste.
Oh wait,
the
the
spells,
DM
it's
isn't here.
fine.
Like, do we want to keep fighting this?
I think.
I mean,
Of course, we just kill it. It forfeits its turn because the player isn't here. That's how it works, right?
yeah, Clover
That's pretty
doesn't.
strong.
Well,
Yeah, like you guys are pretty low. Like Crow is pretty low, so it's Minulo is badly injured. So
That's fucking hate speech. Like just because I'm 4, if you don't get to call me.
Just because I
Actually-
sang that song, it doesn't mean that you okay.
I actually looked up like how the boneyard looks, and it's like a different depending on which dimension, which plane it's connected to.
I don't understand.
No one does.
The boneyard essentially connects to all other planes, and depending on
Right.
where in the boneyard are,
Like an
it connects
airport.
to different. Yeah,
Exactly, just
like an airport.
Okay, well,
The
like
airport
a
looks
station.
different.
Like the gate
different
goes
depending
away,
on-
it's like decorated with palm trees, and the gate to go to Italy. They have like
Oh,
pizza
that
signs.
looks nice.
It's like that at the boneyard,
Yeah.
I'll just
Oh.
cast a second level soothe on Groa.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Ooh, Not bad, not bad.
22.
Wait, it should be a number 8, right? It's fucking up the. Oh no! It's not like heal where
No,
you get
it's-
8 spell. You only get
Yeah,
4
it's
spell.
only
Oh my
right,
god! I
yeah.
should notice I have this spell.
If you've used it once, twice.
Where's my signature spell?
Oh, I feel so healthy. Thank you.
If you're feeling confident now.
Oh, the healthiest. I mean, I'm confident enough that I can make it back to
Are we going
town.
in, or are we not going in?
What's the size of this worm?
Same as before, but it's a lot grayer.
Before.
Like the elephant trunk?
Kind of.
What is an elephant?
Wait, what elephant trunk?
What's an elephant?
Oh, long story here. Universe.
It's like
a.
It's like an elephant
Okay.
trunk, I suppose. I've seen elephants.
So, what kind of action would it be to get up to, like, assuming one can go through the glass now? What
I mean, it's
kind of
like 5
action would
feet above you, so it's like it's not that hard because like I mean you're very small, so if you would actually involves climbing, like others they could almost just like do like a big pull up and like stand up there. For you, it's like a little bit hard. So for you, it's like it would be significantly harder, really, because it's clearly designed so there aren't like handholds. Like it's built quite purposes, like almost like an arena, right?
Okay.
So it would be athletics to climb, but for you, it would be a little tricky.
Okay,
I would
you
maybe
guys.
say you could do it actually. I would say like there's a dead like large creature next to it, so you could like kind of move over there for one action, and then I'll let you like climb up like with a much easier check, like basically climb over the body
Okay.
up there.
In that case, Clover will. Alright, we going?
Where are we going? I don't
Fighting
even
or
see
not?
anybody. I don't know who
That's
to
not too
fight.
much, Shrug.
Ah,
Well, you
Clover
have always
delays.
full of ideas and decisive. I don't know.
Okay. Over the lates. Okay.
You see a
This
Daria full of decisions, suddenly you are. I
this
don't know.
wormy thing starts to clamber down kind of funnily, like down this kind of like a stair ladder that's actually like in the wall over here. Kind of, it's like it seems to take a little bit of effort, but they kind of like climbed into the arena and
Olivia like the way you said it.
waves at it. Okay, you
Yeah.
wave at it. It kind of who's directly in front of
Is he holding a scroll?
Noyak is the most forward.
Everybody here is similar to before. Is it holding a scroll? No, this one is now holding a long sword in one hand. Yeah, there is like a chalk. It's a bit of chalk and a bit like a slate.
Oh,
Like basically like the clipboard I was saying. Is the
okay.
actual clipboard. Everyone hears this strange kind of language in the head, similar to last time you encountered one of these things.
Yeah, Olivia knows it though.
Olivia and Noyak might know it still. It's like it basically says like, "You will pay for killing our subject," and then
How much?
it moves over.
Fair enough.
That's one action again.
Well, what's the
there.
fine?
Can I ask how much?
I don't know. It's a little fine.
Wait, test subject or like subject of an empire?
Or like in a
This is like
sentence?
kind of strides towards like test subject.
Oh.
And then kind of just strides over to here, and then seeing as you're the only one reacting, it tries to intimidate Noyak. Oh no, Noyak isn't reacting. Just you. Okay, you're out of range. Wait, is Noyak within range? Okay, no, Noyak isn't in range. No, intimidate sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, you see it like spit onto like the sword as it has in it's like wielding.
I spit on you.
Very
Yeah.
unhygienic.
Very unhygienic, but it does it. That is their turn.
Are you trying to polish it? Or
Doesn't seem to react to you. Olivia?
Olivia, seeing that everyone's so fucking hurt, Olivia will do a free action act together
Mm-hmm.
and do a third level free action.
Fancy. The thing at the floor at your
Ooh.
feet like stirs and like comes back.
Next, but now it's our friend because I healed it.
Oh,
That works.
exactly. Charges the mean one. Okay, 10 healing each.
Oh, that's not a
40
great.
total.
Nice.
Hate Clover either.
Doesn't hit Clover? Oh, wait. Oh,
You're
you
barely injured.
5 anyway.
Yeah, it's fine, but like I could have actually used a 10 heal. That would have actually
Wouldn't have
like,
hurt. Wouldn't have hurt.
most of my
And-
health.
Okay, and then Noyak with the loss of his breath. He has how much speed? He has 25, so he can't even reach him. Okay, he walks a bit forward.
Sure. Just like stands at the corner.
Yep.
Grower.
I don't do nothing. I
You don't do nothing. You delay. Minder now.
You don't do nothing.
I don't
do
do
nothing.
nothing.
Okay, I will inspire your
Is Grow
courage then,
supposed
so
to
you
be
start
still
doing
be
something.
sickened, by the way?
Okay.
Sorry?
Is Grow supposed to still be sickened?
No, you should not.
I don't
She's
see
Doesn't
not.
have
it.
to signal it. That's the light
it's
if
a-
that's using it second.
Okay, that's but okay. I'm
Okay,
gonna
we'll
reload
try
because
to do
my connection is pretty slow.
a long-lasting performance. So, so this is plus one more, I guess.
You have 3
Ooh,
focus points.
success. No, but if you fail the,
Yeah,
you don't use it. I
Oh.
failed
Yeah,
it
it's
once,
really
and
good.
then I used it once for the reaction, and then this is my last
Yeah.
one, my second one.
Okay.
Easy success.
Cool.
That's a
Very.
success. Then I want to use that as well to heal Groa.
Mm.
Do a third level
Use it as well?
soothe.
Wow. Okay. Well, these suits on go.
Maybe I'll sing a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, I use the things. I actually recover 1 HP more.
Oh, nice.
Is anybody
Just
down
so
to sing a little background track?
No.
What kind of background track are you looking here?
Are you familiar
no,
with
I-
the song "Hooked on a Feeling"? Like "Uka Chaka, Uka
Oh,
Chaka."
sorry, that's
I mean, I can sing Uka Chaka. I don't know the song, but I can sing you Uka Chaka.
Yeah, that's basically all I need. Yeah.
Okay. Uka Chaka, Uka Chaka, Uka Chaka, Uka Chaka, Uka Chaka.
Can't stop
Uka
this
Chaka,
healing
Uka Chaka,
deep
Uka
inside of me.
Chaka, Chaka, Uka
Girl, you just don't realize you need recovery.
Chaka.
When you raise shields with your arm this fight, you let me know everything's alright. I'll hook up some healing. Thank you very much, Steven.
I have never felt more inspired in my life.
Oh my god, level 1 though, come on.
Yeah, you're really focused on singing, not so much on the healing. You know, you got kind of lost in the source.
It's hard to follow the beat.
So you're still delaying it?
I'll jump in.
You'll
Full
jump
of
in it?
inspiring.
Okay, I mean, after that, it's, yeah, I mean, how can you stick
Yeah,
still
yeah,
when you
yeah.
hit us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clover will jump in after Crow, I guess.
Mhm.
Sudden Russian.
Oh, you just
Sudden
shot
Russian.
down this doubled worm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can go. You got no. Oh, off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't
Shot.
have enough
I'm
movement.
just checking.
Do I
I'm just
I don't
checking.
have enough movement.
No way. You only have 40, right?
I don't. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
all your
it's
movement.
ready. Yeah, exactly.
I think Noe would move it open for that next turn to like see if they.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah, see if we can
But
flank.
they won't
with
need a
you.
flank, but you're going to crit it. It'll go prone, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
You were targeting the wrong thing. That's a
Was I?
24.
Oh.
Yeah, you're targeting the thing that's
Oh,
on
the
the
dead
ground.
one. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the dead one. No, that is actually a hit.
Let's go.
24 hits. Okay.
24 hits these guys, yeah. They seem like they were very confident after seeing the how damaged you were, and then just like Crow's like wounds magically heal, and then okay, not quite what they were hoping for.
Barely injuring them. Alright. I'll rest my shield though.
Oh yeah, they seem to have that. They are very squishy, so the hammer sort of sinks in. Like doesn't seem to have quite the same effect you would hope compared to how it normally destroys your foes.
Okay, Clover will sneak in.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. But what's the range of the spell?
To here.
It's
Yeah.
touch. Fuck.
Yeah, I will say this thing does
And
provide lesser cover, basically, like when you're behind this body.
okay, well, Crow is anyways providing lesser cover, so.
Exactly, yeah, doesn't mean man.
And Clover is in like complete darkness, so that's the like that would be actually like conditions for
Oh,
stealth
depending
as
if they
well.
have dark vision, of course, yeah.
Yeah, definitely, of course. And then Clover will take. Do she take a sniper's aim shot? She is not going to take a sniper's aim shot.
Welcome back.
Okay, yeah, you take a normal shot.
Oh,
Oh!
sniper's aimed. Oh,
That's a crit anyway.
oh, nice. Didn't need to aim.
Even with the +1 AC from the cover, yes.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's a lot of damage though, right? For
It does need to roll.
Oh,
save,
I
though,
saw a
to stun.
12, but it
I
was
mean,
a
it
3.
seems nice to think it's decent damage, is it? It's like, flashback and it's like badly injured by it. You're like, not very good. He seems to fucking think it wasn't bad. But he does
Yeah,
say.
but Lubin like
save.
one of these before. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true. You didn't. It's not quite insane that the bullet ricocheted off all the walls and like embedded itself in the head. This was just
I've
a
seen
normal, not
better.
that lucky shot. Seen better, seen better. Okay.
It needs to roll the
What
save.
save?
I did, so I edited it privately, so it passed.
Okay.
So
And then she does this Delta reload.
stuff reload, nice. Cool. It seems very unhappy about this, and begins at least by trying to slash you with a longsword. And you hear some because of like babbling and allows you to understand in your head grower. But you're like, whatever,
Okay,
whatever, right? Whatever.
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 If it's standing on its head, yeah. I'm
What?
confused.
No,
You
in
said
your
it's
head.
standing on
You
its
hear,
head.
no, in your head, you hear some like
Oh,
babbling or like in
Wait,
like.
what did
No,
you hear
I'm
it standing on its
Ignore
head?
it. And you're like,
Yeah.
okay, weirdo.
no, in my head, I'm
okay.
still humming Middle song though. I don't know. I don't know.
Of course, yeah, you
like,
ignore
I'm
it.
still vibing.
The sword,
Yeah.
just like you manage to definitely step out the way of it.
Easily.
Then it's very annoyed. Hmm.
Oh, it doesn't know what annoyed means yet. Fucking.
It's pretty annoyed. It tries once more with the longsword.
I mean, it
And
can try.
steps back. It's got a little bit of reach, so it steps back and then it attacks with the longsword again.
Oh, that's unfair.
It steps as a
No,
worm.
no. It was watching the fight, taking notes. What do you mean? It saw all you guys smack the guy with hammers.
Yeah, this guy's a scientist.
This guy's a scientist. Okay, but he's a scientist and not a fighter. As you manage to get the shield in way, and yeah, thanks to the shield, you block the sword from making.
He's ruining my action economy. What is this?
Right? What a bastard. Olivia.
Right?
This is,
Like,
we should take
One
notes. We should do
action,
more.
action.
Yeah, you can step to just cause every one action as your third attack. Oh, interesting.
We can
This
try
is
to put
so
faster
lame,
than the
though.
enemy so that they have to use 2 actions.
Oh,
And
no, that's
then-
not too high level. We don't do that. We don't do that here,
And
Jack.
then after
No,
Noik
wait,
moves over
Wait, how close was Noik to start? No, he was too far away.
I
Right?
did
He
that
was
as
over
a
here. So it was
silent.
25 and then 20 over
did?
here. He has thus diagonal.
You
on the
did it
last.
as an enemy, Jeffy, you bastard.
And
I
then
mean,
Noik.
she was a swimmer,
will,
you guys
like-
were like in clumsy.
That's true. No, it made a lot of sense. Okay, you run up behind it.
Yeah. Dunk.
Donk.
Nice.
Hit it hard. I would put the steps also wasn't flat-footed for the crit, What a genius. Wait, I moved it accidentally. Ah, no, it's rewarding.
It should be necrotic damage.
Necrotic,
It's
so it
fucking
takes
gonzo.
9 for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
-9. Yes, so up.
It's annoying you can't detect if it's undead or not, positive or not. Correct. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's my
that'd be
turn.
nice. Hmm?
Okay, I move. Huzzah!
Hmm?
Huzzah!
Then. Well, the term sniveling worm has never been quite so apt as it. I'll try and intimidate it.
Ooh.
Ah, come on.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not even sure if it really understands the words himself. You, yeah.
And then.
Move,
2 actions
dash,
left.
one action.
Oh, yeah, 1 action
One
left
action
because I moved. Yeah.
I guess I should already say public actually, right? But you've done some identification for them before. Or public for now.
Is it the same?
I like how they're
different
different,
model
how
than
they
the
look
other one?
different.
Yeah, I remember the other one had a different model.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
same
just
thing,
different individuals.
Not
Oh.
all worms look alike.
Oh, no, yeah, I don't know. I'll just move back.
You just move back. Okay, you're like, alright, I'm out of here. Like, bro, give me a will save.
Why?
Because you feel your mind fog over.
Oh, have I been drinking again?
You have indeed.
Oh, it's this bullshit. I remember this.
Drinking on the
but
go.
you've been drinking a lot. I've never heard you before.
Alright.
Classical.
If I like prepare an action, I have to burn my entire turn, right?
Just 2 actions, so Betty.
2 actions to prepare.
2 actions to prepare. Okay, that's cool. Like cooler than I thought, but it's still not good enough. So whatever. Step.
Mhm.
Kill. Also, I know this is like completely when they like do the patch notes or whatever changelog thing.
Yeah.
Will it still be 2E or will it be like 2.1E
Only
or whatever?
2E remaster, so it's weird. A lot of people they said they were remastering it. It basically
Wow.
happened. I don't know if you heard about it. There was a little while ago where there was like all this
Oh,
copyright
is
stuff.
that copy? Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, based on that, so they had to change, like, remove alignment, remove specific monsters and spell names and stuff like that. And they're basically
Okay.
also doing that to do some other changes at the same time, and they're calling it the remaster.
Oh.
So I think, like, legally, for, like, all Pyro official stuff going forward, it will always be in that because that is like the legal version. But of course,
Okay.
people can choose to still do the old one.
There's
But I
a
think
lot of
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool stuff coming in it.
yeah, they're changing like a lot of like rogues.
Oh, they're
different
buffing
weapons,
Witch.
like, they're buffing Witch a lot apparently. Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it's time to play Witch.
They're
again,
making Witch not just a wizard with a familiar.
Zarya
it's,
Yeah.
It's a
Junior.
bad wizard.
It's Junior. Yeah. So there's a few different changes. So yeah. So we probably will swap over and do that.
Age of Ashes 2.
Age of Ashes. 20 years in the future, where it's Age of, I don't know.
I mean, we
Ashes.
still have our old Age of Ashes party going alive somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you just meet up with them.
Oh, they just
Yeah,
stole
you walk.
those.
So you hit it for 14, and then you smack it again. Okay, so yeah, when we chat, you just walk up and just like that's something to kill this thing. Oh no, but it does resist a lot of damage. So maybe no. So it actually yeah, you think it's because it's so squishy and wormy. It just like managed to not die.
I need to like add some stats to my hammer then.
But
You
it's
add
still a
spike on one
Clover's
side,
one.
right, or something like what? Clover.
Clover.
Let's hope your stealth check was really high.
Yeah, Clover takes the sniper aim shot at it because she totally forgot to react and give some
Oh.
bonus to
Oh, not 19. Who cares?
That's a crit.
double
Right, Clover
crit,
was good
let's
against
go.
these guys.
Yeah, Clover knows what's up with these
43,
guys.
yeah, again, yeah. You can describe it if you wish, yeah. It is.
I mean,
certainly-
the mouth seems to be the weak spot.
The
So
mouth,
she
I
has,
mean, look at these guys. They all have such fucking weird looking mouths, right? Like, look at
Yeah.
That is like a Zelda type weak spot. Yeah, exactly. Where you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
This guy
bullseye.
looks
like
like
the mouth and the
this
mouth.
guy looks like you could put like the bombs down and he would like go eat it, right? Like this is like that. Yeah, and it is
That's
exactly kind of
cool
vibe.
to
It doesn't really actually. No, I would say like this one doesn't even really have time to revive. You probably just like hit like some of the spinal cord, the instant body shut down. It kind of just like flops. Like real death, where it's not like fun in movies and just really sad.
Is
Okay,
that-
You
It's
see the
not-
mouth like
it's
kind of
not the one
jiggle a
it
bit.
has.
And
the
What's
picture.
that?
Is carrying the wand it has in.
No, he doesn't have a wand.
Okay.
He doesn't have a wand in his hand. I guess I'm not gonna say he doesn't have a wand.
Okay, is
Don't
that
have
the
a
last
wand?
snake?
Why don't we head over here?
But I notice you in here now. But I'm just describing to you so don't get too scared. You see in the east where this room just up here. You see, for one thing, you see a double door at the base, and you also see a kind of a like circle, like some sort of magic circle, like completely coated in blood.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds friendly.
Yes, when you're up here, you see also like a grate in the ground, and like two ladders here that are kind of like a water thing slivered like kind of awkwardly down, and like also seem to lead up to the
So,
observation.
maybe we recover a little bit, and if you guys have still magic, we make it to the room. It should be left of here somewhere, probably, right? The big room, so somewhere left of here. Not sure what point.
I'm surprised by the stairs up to the that was opposite of us when we entered.
What's this name, Baloth?
Because those are up, right?
Yeah, set up. I mean, you will remember. Also, you're quite smart of you. Spend time walking around. I'm gonna just move you onto arena for a second. They seem to quite well line up with this staircase over here that you saw, like kind of going down.
Oh, okay.
It's like pretty obvious at this point that that seems very much in like that direction. But it's just something you might.
So-
you saw it a long time ago.
Now, when I think about it, it might very well be the room with that's next to the trap.
I feel a bit woozy. No, this is not Nimbeloth. This is a worm.
I think this is-
I mean, it had a clipboard. I don't know. It looked pretty smart.
Below is known for its clipboards.
The god
Yeah,
of
why,
death
No,
rock
no.
like clipboards.
why would like just a generic like whatever like
The worms
bodyguard,
are very intelligent.
right?
Yes.
They were in charge of this room, no doubt.
Okay.
Also, Nimbeloth is the God, do you mean Yevketi?
Oh, so we did not slay a deity.
Jafar, no.
No.
Not
And
yet.
Jefketi in this pro is not a deity.
The
Wait,
Technically, we don't know that it's a Gafa, even though we saw
Yeah,
it.
it is.
we
It
see
seems to
it.
be a wand.
Okay.
A wand. You want to take it? Wanna
Yeah,
grab it?
what kind of magic is from it?
I gotta say, Ian, clicking on the corpse and seeing that it's. Wait, Sagafi is the name of the dude or the race?
Race. Sugafi is
Race.
race.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
Sagafi is okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, is this a main dude? We have to randomly kill them? Okay.
Jafaki is the name of the main guy, not Sugafi.
Okay.
One.
Sounds
What do you
like
get to learn?
vicious.
School?
Yeah. At least I think
Yeah,
so.
I
Double check detect magic.
I can figure out the. I don't know what's detect
Item
magic.
field.
This is
Yeah. It was,
divination.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pick it up, yeah.
Yeah, you can grab that bad boy.
So, maybe some
what was it?
recovery and we...
Sorry?
So, yeah. I guess I'll say to Olivia, can you tell what it was writing? Pretty dark. And vicious stuff.
Like Noik picks up the noteboard and like shows it to.
Yeah,
Olivia.
it basically
Even though
seems
he can
that
read.
they were
These were
taking notes on the
notes.
how like you saw that thing when you put it in, it was like kind of like almost like destroying crystals, like bits of rock with its like kind of sound attack. And it basically seems they were like basically
Trading?
testing this like how often it could do it, like the speed, the destructive force, like stuff like that. Just like taking
Hmm.
notes of its abilities. Kind of training, yeah. You just,
What is this thing?
Crate.
this is a
Grate.
grate in the ground, yeah, a grate, like in the
A
ground.
crate,
you
not
know,
a crate. Oh, okay. Like for cheese or.
not doesn't look like the cheese, more like kind of
It's
thing
not
you
a
would have almost
grader.
like of like a sewer or something. You think, you know?
I'm sorry, did you say stew?
Sewer, like you
A
know,
sewer.
like
Oh, okay,
you know,
okay. Sorry.
like almost like a big shower drain, you know.
Okay. And what was the
So-
circle of blood?
For the blood.
Should be,
Over here.
Over where? Over there.
all these doors should be locked. 1 second.
The janitor hasn't done a real good job on this hallway.
This is a, it's a circle. Oh, I see it now. I'm blind.
Oh, yeah.
Can I like put my fingers into the blood and do like a war paint on myself?
Yeah, you can do that. That's no problem.
Cool. Do I like gain temporary charisma or something? I don't. Intimidation bonus, anything?
So what? You feel good. Like,
Oh,
kinda
okay.
cool,
Cool.
like kind of badass, you know.
All right. We should go to town. I want to show this stuff.
You all line up with next to teleportation circle and suddenly.
Minnow, you know more about the teleportation circle than anyone here.
Does it look like it was one at one point?
Yeah, it actually sort of looks like it's fully functional.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
If you smear away enough of this shit, it should work still.
want me to test it out?
I mean,
Oh, I
there's
mean, I
one
could
on the floor
activate it.
above and we haven't used it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, is it active or like we need to activate it, or is it?
It looks active,
Oh.
like it looks like it's still
Oh, it looks
functional.
still
Like
active.
that's
Oh,
still like,
cool. Should I try then?
I mean, we didn't try the one above.
Right. Let's do mysteries.
There
I
is
do
And
mysteries.
try the one
that
in the
this
kill
blood.
box.
This blood could be related to those who do attempt to use it.
Right.
Possible. Also, that probably doesn't lead to where we are going. We were going to save those people.
True.
That is of haste. These mysteries we can
You
solve.
Sunman Haze. That's okay. Right. Let's go.
No,
see.
I'm at no point did I propose that today we are going to dig through that dirt over there. I said we get it done in a few days.
Wait, but Miss Superhero, are we allowed to rest up and heal?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You guys do resting, and I'm gonna check for any hidden passage in this room. This room looks like just like one that would have one.
Why?
Let's.
when you
Are we
say
gonna-
room, you mean like this, like kind of the level where you're at right now, or what do you
It
mean?
goes like a little up and like they'll start basically poking at the walls and everything onto like the upper floor.
Okay, like all the way
Yeah.
down to the bottom and everything.
Yeah, Just
Okay, cool.
Olivia checks the wand
Oh, man,
while
I know this
everyone's
was-
healing.
Sure. 1 sec. Let me do Cloverton as well.
So much
you get
healing.
healed. I'm sure you see that right there.
Aye. Yeah, I'm just a slow.
So much healing. You went from near death to
Not near death.
Yeah, you near
Something
death
I saw
like
as well.
at one point of this combat. I meant.
Oh right, yeah, I guess, but that's
Right.
So, and yes, who's Olivia? You identifying the one?
Yeah,
You have it as well, or who has it?
Mindanel has it, but I'm sure he'll
But
play.
yeah.
He'll allow.
Sure.
He allow.
Where is it in here?
Where is it?
There you go. Yeah, that's great. You don't do that. Oh, no problemo. This seems to fit in with what the creature was doing as, kind of like an observer and a researcher. This is a wand of
Ice water.
status.
Hmm.
This is it does
I have no
status.
idea what status does, but
You
I
gain like
can click
data.
a few. As long as you and the target are on the same plane of existence and both of you are aware of its present state, direction, distance, and any conditions, such as second or frightened or anything like that.
That's sick.
that's pretty cool.
It lasts.
do you guys stay how long?
It lasted for a day. So I mean, the one is quite interesting. Like basically, like you then know until the next day if that person like having trouble or whatever, that kind of stuff.
Do you guys describe this effect of the spell out loud? Like especially the distance part, because
I
Clover
mean,
would
Olivia
probably
knows it.
actually
I don't know.
It's up to Olivia if you share your.
What's the range of the actual activation of the spell? Out of
When you
curiosity?
cast it, I think it needs to be like. Oh, it's touch. So you touch someone, and then it lasts until your next daily preparations. Yeah.
It allows you to cast to monitor the state of someone,
stay with someone like
however far away they are. You also know how far away they are or what direction.
what do you mean by
that
state?
way we can figure out for sure where that door is. I mean, these others you don't care about. If you are fine with casting that on me, I can
Does it
walk
say
to a
how
door.
far or just direction? With the status spell.
Sorry. Let me check it. I clicked off it. Where is it? Status. Direction and distance. Yes.
Yes. You could also use it to maybe figure out what's wrong with the daughter.
That's true. So we have two good uses.
What
I don't understand what it does.
It was divination. Is it divine magic or what kind of magic is it? What schools?
I will click it for you, Go, in case you're curious about what it does. You can just read it. They basically described it all anyway.
Okay.
You can click it. You can see it here, right? If you click the status button here, it is
No, yeah.
divine
Occult
occult primal.
primal. Oh, divine occult primal. Cool. Both me and Middle could use it.
Well, with that
Yes,
we can simply go
conditions means
and
like
the door. Great use.
does conditions means like buffs and debuffs.
Like stuff like second or fighting,
second
or
against
even
stuff, yeah,
unconscious, or dying, stuff like that.
Okay.
That's effects.
Like, yeah.
Drained.
Rescue mission?
Rescue mission.
And Clover didn't find anything about the church.
No, yeah, you do a good check over. You don't see anything like this. Door up here. If you try it, it seems to be locked. And apart from that, I don't. Would you try it probably? But like you can kind of see a lock on it, which is more like wireless. Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have tried to.
Yeah. But
That
you
is-
can tell from looking at it. So what?
Do you want me to kick the door?
I mean, I can just lockpick the door. But we can also,
Yeah,
you can also
okay.
kick the
You have another You have another like 20 minutes to do that. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that while you guys.
You can move yourself over there, if you want to actually be moving.
We
I can't
can't
move myself.
move over the walls.
You can't move over the walls?
Nope.
Oh, weird. I will. Can I
I tried to move myself up to this area to be more
What's that?
seem to be more healy. Oh shit! 60 feet down.
Just to figure out.
Ooh.
You go cut something.
Hey, I can.
Yeah,
Just gotta give you
the
the height.
He's just going to try harder, guys.
That was so happy about my height if.
Sounded so proud.
It is a lot more
I
safety
did. I
on here as well.
was.
I'm just gonna swap back to this and then do it. I guess Glover will first listen in on the door. Just to, like
Okay.
get an idea
Oh,
what's
No
Right.
sound
going
basic.
on. Okay. Then she will start locking.
Oh wait, sorry, I described this quite badly to begin with. You don't actually even see a like a keyhole or like basically like how you would really open this door. Like it seems like
Okay.
you can tell it's a door because like you can just about see like like the where it's like framed in the wall. Like it doesn't seem to be like it trying to hide or anything, but you don't see like anything to like make it open. So you don't really see
Okay.
anything you can like attempt to pick or anything like that.
It's just a slide door.
Well, I think I know how. If there was a lock, I think I got it, but I don't see a lock. It is a door, but I don't really see a way to get through it like
you-
this.
If you want me to kick it, like you don't have to come with excuses. Like I'll just do it.
Free to try. I'm not sure it's kickable either.
That isn't
Just
skippable.
kick it.
Might
Literally
not be
everything is
kick
kickable.
downable, but it's kickable for sure. You hurt
You
your
do
foot.
that after. Is everyone ready? Maybe Moonano, you get up here as well.
Oh, I was just.
You can just like slam your foot into it. It doesn't budge. It's like kicking a stone wall.
That's because I rolled badly though.
Sure. You do.
That doesn't look Iceberg now well.
It's like kicking a stone wall. You kicked it slightly harder, but the stone is still stronger than your foot.
Try a crowbar.
Okay, I hit it with my hammer though. That's an attack roll. Not an
Oh, you
unarmed
hit it
roll.
with your hammer. Sorry, I thought you were trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
force it.
sorry.
I mean, the
Oh, yeah,
hammer
yeah.
smashes into it. It. I mean, I guess I need to check that hardness or just.
And then you
I
actually do damage as well.
Maybe
Yeah,
I should
actually-
have done unarmed.
Opening doors without like a physical.
No, I thought when like Ian said it doesn't touch, I
you
thought
can roll
like
damage.
Okay, which one? Either.
Yeah, I go.
Oh, it's by courage, right? Still.
If it's a ghost door, though, it's gonna take extra damage.
20
Okay,
damage.
it's fine.
Okay, yeah, you
Yes.
hit off like a little bit of the stone, like, but it's for sure not very much. It'll like you crack like I don't know how
Okay,
to strap a
third
little bit.
time.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean you're hitting it for sure. Like you're.
Is it not a crit?
You can't really crit.
You can't crit objects.
I heard that before and it
Yeah.
pissed me off, so I just fucking deleted it from me.
Mm.
Okay, all right. It's a fake door. Let's go home.
Yeah, you don't even make a chip out of it with that one. It seems
Not
like
even a chip.
not even a
You
chip.
know, there is that. There is a way to probably with a crowbar there and just try to open that.
There was a door, by the way, down here. By the way, I don't know if you like could see it. From where you were
Yeah,
previously,
down
but
here,
there's
in the
actually,
opposite way you want to go.
Yeah.
That's the, oh yeah.
I'm sure with your strength.
Noyak
you can
assists if someone tries to force the door. Okay,
Wait,
never
Noyak's also been
Oh.
Noyak was also searching around. By the way, I never rolled perception for Noyak just in case,
mind. Okay.
but I forgot he was searching. Let me see.
What
if
am
he
I?
see anything.
What do
Ah,
I
no,
roll
wait,
with
no,
crowbars?
there's nothing to be seen here.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
How do I crowbar roll?
You
just
just do a force open check, just an athletics check with like you have a bonus for using a crowbar, basically.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah, you get a negative if you don't use the crowbar.
No, okay.
You're gonna be so upset when I describe it. It's not being possible to crowbar open. It's like when I could
Sorry.
describe it.
Do you see the color of the roll?
I can't just, if you roll 20 dice, eventually you get the 20, like, if something can't be done with, like, 1 out of 20 times, it just doesn't work even on that 20. Like, for one thing here, like, it's pretty flush in the roll, you can't, like, actually fit the crowbar into the gap. Like,
I shove it in, look at my strength. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
It's like you have a 6 stone wall in front of you, and you're trying to like crowbar just some of it open. It doesn't even bend.
Okay.
And you can chip off, like you've seen, like it is normal stone. It doesn't seem to, but it's like when you attack with a hammer, you're able to like chip off pieces, similar as if you attack, the wall in front of you anywhere. But beyond that,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Yeah. That's fair.
Let's just take the circle away down
Day
then,
off.
and let's hope this away.
Can I pry this open?
Yeah, you can try to do that. That's fine. But as you go there and you try to pry it off, and you kind of put your crowbar and you kind of press down, it actually looks like it looks like there are bolts there, but they do completely fly off. Like they look like they probably weren't actually really attaching it. It just like kind of instantly comes off.
Do I see like below?
It seems to lead down to like some water. If you're gonna pay it down,
Can I like estimate a height?
Oh, the height.
Drop a pedal or something, just like ballpark.
Yeah, roughly. Oh, it's pretty. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't say it's. You said I should actually check. Okay, so 1 second. It's gonna like not tell me anyway. I should say that's fine, I guess. 10 feet. Sorry.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay.
Only 10 feet.
And
Is it like a small area or like enough for a medium creature to fit in?
Like are there
Medium
walls
creature could
around
fit
the
in.
water?
It wouldn't be like easy, but you could like kind of like go down, like go down.
But like, is it like a pipe with water, or does it like go to the sides where?
No, it's like there's nothing underneath. It's just like a hole in the ground, leading to like almost like a pool of water.
Like a pool below. Yeah.
Yeah, like a pool below, exactly.
I'll
Like,
say hello.
me.
Like hello.
Okay. You say hello. There isn't an answer.
Does it echo?
Not really. No. Like.
Okay. I shrug and walk off.
Yeah. Shrug and walk off.
Well,
I'll take the lid though.
the spiral down, I suppose.
Would be you. So, yeah, spells there, spiral is the way to go.
Right, so when I have both people selected, the tavern has color for some reason.
Weird.
It doesn't remove like Dark Vision normally gives like a gray tone to everything. But when I use both Olivia and select both Olivia and Noik, it becomes color.
Okay, you climb on up.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Maybe like so were you planning to go back to the spell staircase and like make your way down from there? Was that like the plan?
Yeah, we're going down here.
Okay, I guess I will just not move up to that. We'll just like kind of copy your tokens here and move them.
So
actually,
just for healthy communications, my most powerful magic is gone, and I've stitched most of your wounds already today. So my
we can't move out of this circle, by the way.
What is your most powerful magic, by the way?
Yeah, which one
Like,
of those was it, loser?
A lot of it just seems really strong to me. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Well, in the last one, that's about as best I can do.
Oh, okay. Also a good sign.
How you're front, Olivia?
All of them are.
I could do a lesser healing, another spell against undead, though I doubt that will be useful, or summon a single servitor of some deity.
So with you guys naturally knowing how all that works.
Also, all the energy in the staff still, but that's mostly defensive things and dispelling
You
magic.
think it's wise that we take the door down there in the next room and we go to and fight with all the people that might fight against. Oh, there's probably not a door right away, but whatever is down there, because that's probably the right direction, I reckon.
Olivia looks straight up towards all the chains.
Yeah, this is where I fell down before,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I would like. Yeah. So this is where I fell. Like, if you do there, there's like some hydras and shit. I mean, could we see it through this window?
Yeah, but then
I am.
No, but like give people the tour, like so the hydras.
You go forward. Like, this is the hydras. Don't go down there.
You like up there, and then they run around
You were able
here.
to.
We don't have time last time, so I just like gonna
Wait, wasn't
describe.
there... Okay, so we fought a giant worm here, right?
Yeah.
Is the body still there, or is it gone?
No, the body is gone. You don't know where it's gone, but it's gone.
Yeah, okay.
I'm quite impressed you were able to climb this, Croy.
Climb wall.
This. And Olivia looks up towards the giant hole in the ceiling above where she is.
Oh, this fall through. Oh yeah, There was a rope, but it disappeared. I don't know. It was.
It was like a
weird.
chain that she grabbed all of.
Yeah,
Really cool stuff.
The memory is
Really cool stuff.
hazy.
Very heat of the moment, like yeah, doesn't really.
Anyway, I spent a lot of time on this level. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, so straight down, no looking around to make sure we're not followed.
Well, up to you. Well, I think up to you guys. What do
You're-
you think we can actually go on with Moon and mention he's running remote matching?
I'll do what I always do. I'll be the front man and basically the mascot of the team. My magic.
I will
I
say
think
one
my
thing.
luck.
Can you hear this? That's my stomach rumbling.
Well, that's also what the patrons at the bar say when they're looking at the victims on the hooks. You see.
Oh, all right, fine. Let's go.
Nice.
Where are we going? Here, ID. Can you summon a servant of Nimbleoth then with your deity creature summon thing? L? Please?
Technically, I think so.
I don't know. We could like question it, right?
There are certain deities. There are certain servitors I cannot summon and would not summon. Servants
Okay.
on Nimbleoff, I do not believe the magic prevents me to do, but it's certainly something I wouldn't do.
Yeah, I mean, like you also thought you wouldn't be stuck as a ghost in this place. Like people change, you know. It's fine. Anyway, the door's cool.
No, I can't open it because I'm selecting Olivia, of course. There we go. Oh. Do we hear music from the other side of this room?
No.
Okay. Good, the band have left. Let's go.
What's the opening hours?
Wait a minute, I'll come over here. So do
Yeah,
we
you
have-
see on the
distance, yes.
Is there
there's like there's like a little sign on like the
Yeah.
wall over here that like says something in Undercommon. Anyone speak Undercommon?
Yeah.
I think so.
You do
Yep,
Midnight?
I do.
Okay, yeah, it seems you would assume the name of the inn, which is called the Warped Brew.
The Warp
Warp
Brew?
Brew, like a drink, like a brew, you brewed a drink. Yeah.
What if we reopen it and retire here?
I mean, that's foul
Yes,
fine and dandy.
Yes,
after
called
we
the
escape
Straight
Will.
Brew.
I mean, like the name's gotta give it a little bit of edge. You know? Alright, we ready?
Sure.
I look behind.
Wait,
Oh.
how much I know about Striders? Do I know if they do shit with like acid or something? Like any?
Did you roll for them before?
I did.
When I get out of scroll, Ian, on my other hand.
Hey, you get out of scroll, so
Yeah.
fancy.
I'm not gonna use it for anything else. I'm
You
gonna.
don't have the Decoder, right? But the Decoder takes 2 hands, the loot to play it or whatever. Why'd you have 2 of these in your inventory? What the fuck? You can't have 2 of them. You have 2
Wait,
entertainers
do it in
loot
the
creator.
inventory?
You can't just do that. Can't do that.
Wait.
It's illegal.
Yeah, I can do
Delete
that.
one of these.
I'll
Can't do
cast
that.
resist energy on Groa,
Oh, I tried to put it in my spell list.
and
but
I'll
I
make
put
her
it in-
have.
Cheater.
I lack permissions to add it on her. Add resist energy on yourself and add
Yeah.
acid resistance.
Acid. Alright, thank
Yeah.
you.
You have a bad feeling about acid. Okay.
But what about
And
our
then
plans
anyone has this one?
Yeah, I want to. What? Yeah, I do want to get a scroll. Yeah. So, but I can hold the loot in one hand without playing it, right?
Yeah, you can all do it. Yeah.
And 3? 3
Are you
total?
gonna you plan to like burst the door, like kind of kick it in kind of shit, or it sounds okay? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easily, basically, sure. But yes, you
Yeah.
can open it, of course, first.
3, 2.
Let's get on
One.
the show.
Both just like slam it open, yeah. We've all initiative. It's like you basically run in, like fucking acid shield on, weapons in your hands, like fucking SWAT team mode activated.
Go,
You quickly from looking around, you don't see anybody on the stage.
Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
Thank God.
Everyone's like, we don't have to kill the bad boss.
You're the one we cared about. Let's go. You need to reset combat Because we're still
Yeah,
on.
sorry, I'm also selecting all the enemies. But even though they're not here, maybe I play that music just for this fun music during this.
Okay.
Okay,
yeah,
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 that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
That's good jamming.
Yeah, exactly. That's where that's
No,
the
you're
They've got like,
that's the
they've got like a
punching right there.
magical jukebox like on stage for their performance.
Exactly.
Mate, I rolled. Nice initiative, losers. Look at a sub 30. Imagine.
Oh man, but you seem to complete. Oh no, maybe I should know people. Yeah, whatever. Morlocks. I'll say you really know a little bit about Dragons. I'll just do it public, whatever. Yeah, you seem to definitely got the drop on them. One of the Morlocks for some reason was like kind of looking in that direction absentmindedly and sees you quite fast. But the rest are kind of busy with their own shit. But go, yeah, you just kick down the door. You're just like fucking ready.
Fucking ready. All right, hard terrain and like the bar and stuff. What do we do about that? Like the tables, can I move?
The tables can provide cover. You can't move through them.
Can't move
Like
through table.
you can. I'll say like if most of the square isn't in the table, then you can like stay in that square. Like
Okay.
you can stand in that square. That's fine. But like for instance, like the
Does
tables,
that mean,
are basically
like-
blocked.
Yeah, but corners are no problem through the tables, right?
Like if I
Corners,
wanted to
what
move
do you mean?
Yeah,
behind,
there's no problem doing like this, for an example.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
like, but if I wanted to move behind them, would I have to move through their space or over?
You would have to
Like,
go like
yeah, it'd be kind of you can go all the way around like that technically.
Too much movement, though. Yeah.
Too much movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. They're kind of in the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
the only
basically, I can't
way
walk
like
through
this isn't too
movement.
bad because if you want to make sure we can
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be all right. That's fine. Okay.
still have 2 movements.
So-
Okay, so yeah, you just charge on over
So-
around the table, just like completely catching them unaware. They're like, oh, what the fuck? They were
That's my target.
reading
Cool.
some book or some shit.
True. We have 2 songs. We have like the
Oh,
main
sure,
combat
sure.
song and
Yeah, I will pause it.
Should I have?
Yes, you just sprint on up. Oh, you
Make
do
it
hit it.
Oh, the nat
You
7
hit
hit.
it. There is no inspired courage, right?
Oh,
No, I
But
couldn't
it's still
answer
a
it
hit.
beforehand, so.
No, it's still a hit, but only. I don't know why he had it. Oh, shit.
yeah, I read.
Oh, I should
You can
really-
have cast a spell activity.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can just.
I think, yeah, I guess you could have been doing the instead of magic to cast spell. That's true. I guess you would have been doing it, right? Like,
That's what Olivia is doing with Reinforced Familiar. Idle Army.
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
makes sense.
You
Yeah.
could- Like you can't live for more than like 10 minutes,
I mean, we
like
did-
because
we
you know,
did
that is if you get
countdown
fatigued, but in
earlier.
stuff like this, it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Then you okay. So yes, you are inspired, so it then it hits for 14. Yeah, you smash them with the I think they get a bit annoyed.
Okay.
Hey, what? You fuckers! Yeah, but in uncommon. You weren't happy just winning the music. Fucking pay for this.
It's because the beer was too expensive.
It is in a language you don't understand, by the way.
I know.
But you go quiffing back. Yeah, the beer was pretty expensive. That's your turn now?
I will raise my shield because of
Oh,
flanked.
yes,
Yeah.
not your turn.
Yeah.
Olivia.
Olivia will recast Reinforced Familiar. Will
Mhm.
double move
Double-
over
I guess
here.
you have enough to go around the table, yeah.
Yeah, and then he will Noik will punch once.
Oh yeah, immediately on
Or
both
not.
sides, but before it can even react, when
Yeah.
when it's good to roll high initiative. And that's a hit.
Yeah, I forgot to target it, but there we go. And necrotic because it's not undead.
Yeah, do the extra one.
Yep, that's.
But that's your turn, sorry?
mid-turn.
Reinforced move right and attack, yeah.
Yeah.
This mole down here that was looking at the door. It's kind of like, well, you're ruining our bar experience. And, you know,
Oh, perfect! I
definitely-
have the thing here, so they can't with this one flank me.
they can't flank it down, that's true, it's
Perfect.
true. They move up. Oh, wait, the list is
I'll talk to the manager about this.
Uh,
Leave a bad review on Google.
they grab
Google
a
search.
chair that's next to it, move on up, and try to like just smack you over the back of the head with the wooden chair.
Okay.
Oh,
They even have an entry. They even have an entry here for wooden chair. Beautiful. Oh, but you gotta get out of the way. The chair like flies past.
They
It
won't
doesn't
get
fly-
this
doesn't
one
fly
instead.
it just swings past it. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, but it's still -8, so.
Still -6, yes. And see, wait, there's like something on the sheet I can tick if it's got that, and I haven't ticked it, but it still gets it. It's very good. But picked up a chair from like underneath it as it's moved over and then attacked. Yeah, that's fine. Mindanao.
Okay, scroll in range still. She is huge.
Shoot.
I will. Actually, see 30 feet, 40 feet now.
No. No.
I think I'll delay.
Okay. Clever.
Believe or what?
Oh, okay.
The spike code just end now though, because you delayed, yeah.
Sometimes. Clover will then just take a good old sniper's aim shot at this Strider.
Is there any cover from you? I'm just trying to check for the ability.
To the
Just last
center?
No,
to
it's
the
a center, I
it
don't think so. No, it goes definitely like between all the table. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's probably it.
That's it?
When it says center, by the way, I don't think we really thought about this, but center, does that mean height as well for a large creature like this?
Nah. Too
Then-
complicated. 14. Okay, yeah, they look pretty fucking bloody and, bullet holes, like claw marks. It doesn't really seem to be enjoying itself.
Yeah, and then she's going to sneak reload.
Okay.
I might not sneak as a Strider, but will hide from some of the things.
Yeah, sure, hide from the rest. Yeah, okay. This guy does the same way they like grab a chair and like walk around to here. It does provoke because it moves from like here to here. If you want to take a swing,
Oh,
it would
take
be
a
like
step.
some cover as it was like on the other side of the table basically, but you could do it.
I will.
You didn't step, no. You did not.
No. Silly.
No, it was
Dark.
2 squares away as well. So
Was it? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, to get the plan.
Oh, the critical miss. Spectacular
That's an
critical hit.
easy critical hit. Yeah, I mean these guys. You will find these guys on like the second floor. You've got their number.
Yeah.
Do they get
20
knocked-
damage.
Do they get back to the ground?
Yeah, he gets
And
knocked
knocked
prone. But he like wow, he like he basically.
Like, will they get
Oh
to
yeah,
the
true. He
squad?
does get knocked thrown in his squad. Yeah. But then he kind of like half-heartedly tries. I guess he used it the last time to try and like attack you from like down there, basically. Like even with the cover and all the minuses or whatever.
Yeah.
He's very angry.
He can
Give him
try.
the chair. Give him the chair. No, he did not give the chair. Just
Critical
completely
miss
just like
really
smashes it. Yeah, not very good. Not very good. Okay, this one. They don't really like their situation with everybody going around them. So they try to move a little bit. Kind of like
Gives so much
basically
AC.
like 5, and then they basically try to move like at the back onto like the stage basically. So
Okay,
they, like, can't be, like,
provokes. Nom.
Oh yeah, that's a good bite. Nah, they go here actually. They can be
For an 11.
11. Okay. So it's 11. Then they cast a spell.
Ah. Yes, fireballs kills everyone except for me.
Oh, yeah.
Loic and Groa.
Well, I'll look at Fireball AoE spaces and see how they work, 20-foot burst. I mean, if they put it in the corner here, and like on that corner. Oh, that's perfect! Look
Oh,
at
look at that.
They just like smash the fireball into like the side of the wall, and yeah, just like kind of erupts in. Yeah, a lot of it seems like that
Groa does have a bit of cover, Oh wait, no, standard cover doesn't do reflex, right? Or it needs to be at least
standard cover
standard.
might be actually. I think.
It's
Yeah, so
gonna be
you
a
might have a
reflex.
little bit. Yeah, I think you have a little bit of bonus due to the cover. On the reflex save, but yeah, they seem to like not care that much about the end after they've been like so badly hurt. They're like, "Fuck this! Or if I'm going down, you're going with me," kind of thing.
Okay, and fireball.
Yeah,
is
everyone give me a
Oh, my
reflex save,
bar.
please. Yeah, your bar now. Right, okay.
Yeah, they destroyed my bar.
They are horrible people.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 extra from that. So that means Noik succeeds and Roy you fail. So fire damage, yeah, and obviously some of the tables like catch fire, and but not permanently, just like a little bit of singed. There isn't enough wood in here. All the floor's made out of stone and no curtains or anything for it to really catch fire badly.
How's the ventilation?
Oh, that was not a great roll for
Not
them.
a great damage roll. Ventilation is poor, so it is getting a little smoky, but
Okay.
it's like a magic fireball, less smoke than normal. Okay, yeah, pretty bad fireball.
And I'm going to click half and then give myself an HP back. There we go.
Cool. Okay.
Barely
And
interested.
some more locks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Only
just
7.
hanging on. This bartender. What's down there? They grab a mug that was on the table and basically just chuck it at you. Grow. Yeah, they don't have anything.
I ask for my tip back.
Oh no, they grab it, then they try to like hide behind it, and then they throw it. Just try to like get out of here, try to get you flat-footed. But let's see that stealth.
Oh.
Oh my god, okay. So they're hidden for sure, so you're like, where they go? And then like a moat comes flying towards you over the top of the counter. There is some cover, I guess. But it's weird, like, it should be cover, but like, it's at the bar, and you're like away from
Yeah, but that's how Stanco works, right?
Oh, it's that for situations like where you're like next to it. This one it does. This one it is cover. But so like if they were like fucking hours to it, right, you don't get any penalty because you just assume they're like right next to it. But here it's not like that. You right? Nah, but even even no matter how much cover they could possibly have, the moat kind of flies over your head. These guys are just like nothing compared to you. This one, however, they're like, oh yeah, baby. They grab a chair and move up to flank with their friend, and bring the chair down over your head. Eventually, they'll hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it like
so
smashes
sad.
into this head, but no, it doesn't move.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh fuck, we done the
Under
fucked up
initiative,
here.
I guess.
Oh,
I
sorry,
hope
okay.
people get
Oh, it's
closer, but they only got further away from me.
like, come
Yeah,
on,
I
somebody.
will. Everybody's still in range, luckily, so I'll inspire courage. I'll quickly sing.
What's the range of Inspire?
60 feet.
60
I'll sing, like a true Atari child, we were born to kill Driders, and our group so fly, we're never gonna die, born to kill Drider.
No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, and then you kill something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You target poor Morlocks.
I'm gonna actually stroll.
You
in.
weren't. You just fucking walk on it. Okay.
Fuck, she's
You
still
didn't want it after
far.
inspiring, no? You meanie. Oh no, everyone was in range anyway.
Yeah, I think
fuck,
everybody was
what
in
the-
range.
Yeah, I think
don't think
Noik
there's a way
was. I
for
saw
me to
Noik
get
wasn't, but then
within
I checked it.
30 feet of the Drider. No, she's fucking coward.
Yeah, Noik is 45 feet, so he should.
I was next to you, Olivia, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but both Olivia and Noik, like.
You're trying to like just walk up to it. My God, that's so complicated.
I was trying to like get in intimidation range, but sadly,
Okay.
nah. Guess I'll just like have one action left. I'll fucking try to intimidate this guy right here.
What language you say then?
Common.
Common. You don't
Oh,
understand
shit!
the common. You told me
I
earlier.
don't know
you
why,
didn't, like-
but I can see the entire map.
Oh, shut your eyes.
No, I said
We've-
Olivia does.
I changed my tab.
Okay, just refresh, I guess. That was weird. With like stuff on it, or like just like the.
And I was pretty zoomed in, so I didn't like really see much. But I like
really
saw the
Let's
what
see if
was
the
like
fog of
empty
war like
space
still
between
shows
walls
you
and
it
stuff.
or whatever.
Like I was just
Loaded
changing
with a black
between
screen.
Noyak and Olivia, and just suddenly everything went like black, and then
That's weird.
normal.
Well, let me know if I need to
Fog of
reset
War.
fog of war or something, whether you can still see.
Yeah.
Okay, Grover.
It's me.
That's you. Oh, not this poor one on the ground. That's a crit.
Even though
Yes,
it's
it
critical
is.
miss, you see.
Even said I should try to fix that. Yeah, you just smash hammer down one. This one's like head like explodes like a watermelon.
Oh, that sounds like it's done. Oh, okay.
Are you getting hungry again?
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
To
Okay.
get to this guy, I need to like run around.
Yeah, or you could like move over and like jump on top of the table, or whatever is one action.
That's more actions, right? I have to
Is
move,
that more?
jump.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean you could attack from while on top, right? So you could
Oh.
fight from the top.
But it's an action to move, action to jump, and then
Yeah,
that.
it still would be 2 actions. I think it's a way 2 actions to get next to it from here.
Okay. What if I just sudden charge here?
You can't sudden charge, but you only attack this turn and has the open trait.
I'm sorry, what did you?
That
what?
will be removed in the remaster,
It
by
will
the
be
way.
removed master, so you can look forward to that.
It
So
has
the
to
open
be
trade
my
scene
has to be your
trait.
first attack. First thing.
This
This will be your first
first
action.
time.
My team also just did this thing, pot track, where like everything went grey for a second, like on my whole like browser, and then I sort of. Well, okay,
yeah,
that's weird.
I had it as well, but I just closed the tab before it reloaded fully. That time.
Wow, that's nice first.
Yeah, I'm
sorry,
zoomed in
not-
enough to.
I'm the DM, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
I'm
easy
allowed to
catch.
sit open. Wait, I'm not seeing what happened. What happened? Wait, but you can't sudden charge. Did you try sudden charge?
No, I'm
No,
she
moving
has
with
moved
the
and
one.
attacked.
I'm
You
flanking
just
with Noik.
move normally. You're just killing one of these other poor guys.
It's -5. I don't. Assume it hits. It's all kinds of green.
Wait,
It's
where are you?
at
Oh my
20,
god. It's
25
weird. It
with
shows for me
flat-footed.
that you are here. You are not here, huh?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm-
she
no,
does.
She's over here.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm flanking
reloading
with
again. God damn it. Yeah, for my screen, you're still over there.
Can I roll damage though
1
on
second.
25?
Yeah. 25? That can't be a crit. What was that?
Flat-footed
Explosion.
was in
Flat-footed makes it a crit, it says.
It says it's good? Oh, okay, yeah, with flat-footed? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, then
25
roll your crit
crit.
damage. With
Yeah.
flat-footed,
Yep.
I guess.
Okay.
It's crazy when you fight
Minimum
melee level
damage,
and you're like,
14.
these guys fucking suck.
That's what happened. This
But
is
the
the what
sanctions
level
by-
was like. Well,
Sanctions by courage, really, you know.
I think
Yeah.
Okay. Put that damage on Jacko's tally. Okay. I don't see the
how many
damage.
I got.
14.
It's just 14. Just 14.
14? Okay, but it does
Yeah,
still pro.
minimum. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And I do
Knocked
have a
another one
shield.
over. And you can't kill the turn. Olivia.
Okay, Olivia is going to reinforce familiar. And then Noyak is going to. Oh, not the Strider. There we go. Bite the
The Morlock.
thing.
It's quite fun
Morlock.
sometimes facing lower level enemies. Huh?
Yeah, you just get a constant
For 44 damage.
fucking like a huge gaping wound in its I don't know, entire body probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, super a wound really qualified to one specific body part.
See its soul immediately just fucking thrown into the
Yeah,
again. boneyard.
what that
Nice.
slower will aid.
And then Noyak will. That's one action Noyak. Then Noyak moves over here.
Yep.
And tries to.
Okay, wait, so before you do it, you want to aid it
Oh,
up?
sorry.
Well, you said you were going to try to aid, so I guess do the aid.
Yeah.
It's they can be 6. How far away do they have to be? Does it matter? Like they are quite far.
Oh yes, might be range increment of weapon.
Within
They're
your
within
first range.
60, so.
Oh, so then for
Yeah.
sure you can. Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter, but you can do the roll if you want, I guess. But
Yeah, and Noyak, by the way, it would be here.
okay, sure. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Noyak. Yeah, you would either have done a lot of great help with a crit success, but unfortunately, Noyak's stack is just too far off.
Yeah.
Would even missed
Lost
the
its
normal.
balance a bit when he went up the stage. You know, it doesn't really get as clean of a hit as he wanted.
This one. Very scared of the person who keeps instantly killing them, instead run towards you. Without
No,
trying to hit
that
you
means
with
you
the
try to
chair.
kill that person before you get killed. That's what he did.
No. This guy's gonna hit you. He wants to fight a Barbara with someone his level.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm really just gonna buy this guy, right? 1v1 melee
Nat
punch.
15.
Oh,
That's,
they don't have the swarming
no,
stance. They
it
don't
doesn't
have the
have
swarming stance. That's not correct. So they actually miss you even on that 15. It's so sad. Wait, that's wait. Yeah, it's so weird that they like. One sec. What if I put? Yeah, okay. It's just so weird how they dislike swarming stance always
just
counted in.
so
But like,
like, you have
if I
to-
tick it on ticket, change it nothing. But like, I don't know.
I think you have. I have an idea now that I've looked at rule elements, what the reason is, because the ticking doesn't necessarily mean things. I could probably, if I modify the rule, I could fix it probably.
I'll just
Get inside the code.
try to swing you again with the chair, but you know it's not a coward.
I'll just hold up the loot.
Oh, the loot gets smashed into pieces. 500 gold down the drain. No. The loot seems pretty sturdy, and it's just like like a good shield. That's the whole turn.
Oh, can I have a +1 if I raise my loot?
It doesn't have the parry trait.
You wish.
No. I'm sure you got that one. You can just probably punch it to death, looking at how that is going. And then she will take a pro aim and fire at the Strider. Try to get its head off.
Let's go through that corner.
Yeah, it goes through some
That's
stuff.
over, yeah.
So it does that cover.
Yes, I believe it's also cover, but I'm sure.
Oh,
it's fine.
doesn't matter.
Even with the cover, that is okay. That is still a crit.
Let's go.
Well,
so that's
today is a
sniper's aim. Today is a
40
crit day. 40 down. Oh my god! Look at his HP. Boop.
Oh.
-40.
Yes,
Perfect.
Another headshot.
Perfect lethal. Yeah, again, the bullets seem to really be ringing true today. And yeah, before we can cast any other fiendish magic, it just like falls. Bullet through the
And,
mouth, I'm sure.
she's gonna Clover can make it to there. Yeah, she's gonna run in reload to like here to flank with the Mindanao.
Mindanao and Clover are flanking in melee. What's happening?
That is
No,
pretty
I
good.
got this. We can punch.
But the DM
This will
specifically
be the
said I
day.
couldn't use it as a weapon.
No, but you have your. You
piece.
can headbutt. You can headbutt. You know.
Ah,
Yeah.
true.
Okay. This one, the bartender, grabs another mug and throws it at you. Mindanao kind of like doesn't really seem to want to get in there any more than that. But it's also like, fuck it, there's no way out of here. Okay.
Oh, there's no way out. Good to know.
Oh, no quick way out. Honestly, it doesn't think really get out or get away. What? No, he grabs another one and throws another one. No, he can't. He grabs another mug. It's kind of like, oh, he's fucked.
It's really
Fuck.
reloads his mug.
Yeah, reloads it mug.
Mindan's been his fair share of like board tussles. Not too afraid. First all, I think just Inspire Courage, Electric Arc. That's what I've got.
Okay. That's what you do in the marbles. That's fucked up. What?
Oh yeah, he got it pretty dirty.
Not taking advantage of.
I could punch it, I guess. But...
Wait,
Yeah. Like you could actually beat it probably.
yeah, I could not Inspire Courage and punch it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, don't inspire guys. Don't inspire guys. Punch it.
Here we go. Unarmed strike. Can I
can't
punch it while
fine.
holding the scroll?
You can
Yeah,
headbutt
but-
and kick.
You always headbutt, whatever.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Yeah,
Critical miss.
that's
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
Really about to
Like the
Mindanao,
weakest, like-
the first. Enfeebled 20. Ah, yes.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I'll show you my real power. Some reflex saves, please.
I like to
Oh.
imagine you just took this scroll for like just to hold it in the fight and not to actually use it at any point.
I mean, I was gonna use it on the driver, but then she fucking exploded. So
Give me that. Oh, it's up there. I didn't see.
I don't even know what scroll it is.
Yeah, me neither. And I'm the DM. You should have told me which one you do. We have two failures.
all right, so that's
12.
damage. Oh no, -1
12
because not
damage.
Inspire Courage. So 11.
11. Okay, that's all good. Do one each of them at a time.
You better fucking hit him with a gun, Clover.
Yeah, she's hitting with them gun.
Nice.
my first attack.
Grower, before you can
okay.
act, like kind of at the top of your initiative,
Okay.
this door opens.
Which
Oh,
door?
shit.
Sorry. Also,
And no one can see because they're in darkness. The
I
door
can
up there,
see!
so, like,
No,
so-
thank you.
You can see?
Yeah.
From which point of view? Oh, Olivia, you can see. If you see
Olivia!
a figure back then, I will show you what they look like.
Looks like a fucking ghoul to me.
Ghoul.
Very strange ghoul.
Olivia, you're pretty familiar. I'm not going to make you have equal knowledge to know what it is, but you actually don't think it's a ghoul.
Okay.
With the tongue.
The tongue is long.
I'll figure it out.
Ghouls have like long claws, so not that's a cool thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
And long ears, pointed ears. This one doesn't.
This is
An
like a
undead
blue
has
rat skull.
appeared.
I can't see anyone, and I want to suddenly charge, and I can't like change my mind halfway through a charge.
No, yeah, sure. Yeah, you just charge around, like, so you charge, like, past him, I guess, yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah,
like
you
you,
know,
you,
it's just
here,
side,
you
you
could
know,
just stop. You know.
Yeah, you
no, I
got it,
have enough movement to go like around the corner. Yeah.
You have
finish off the Morlock, finish off the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wait, what happened with your shield? Oh, not 20.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you are just murdering
Yeah,
Yeah,
him.
what's your average this fucking session?
Everyone's average is fucking insane, I think. Okay, yeah, you just smash this one into the back of the wall, like, flies back in, like, a heap.
See, okay, I really this not cool. Like I was gonna like just sit down, pour myself a beer, and watch Mandela finish this. Like not even get myself involved. But now there is this ghoul, and I have to like continue fighting, and I'm like I'm just mad about it.
Too bad, yeah.
It's
No, actually,
in Undercommon, you hear it shouts and everyone like, yeah, how dare you do this in my fucking bar? Did you kind of like walk up back to it?
Someone to pour us
Right
drinks.
now, I'm not gonna walk here. And that's my turn.
Oh, you're gonna stay
Is
around
it
the corner. Okay, so
Ada's
there's like
rolled
cover
15
between you two.
dice, 15 d20 so far, for an
Okay,
average
so
of 15.
one action thing, one action act together. He just goes there. Olivia starts by going over here, and then she will cast Bless
Ooh,
with the holy beads. Boom.
holy beads.
Yes.
The range of plus is like 10 feet.
How do I
5 feet at the
act?
beginning, actually.
Sort of,
Can I
yeah.
somehow activate Bless? It doesn't like
Maybe
it just
if you
says I can
click
cast Bless once a day. It just opens the summoner the like how Bless works. I can add the effect on
feel-
myself,
Wait,
but I can't.
Can you click that?
Okay.
Place 5 with Abomination?
Yes, I should be able to, or maybe not. No, I can't click your 5 contamination.
Like there.
Color plus on
Yeah,
the-
it should be on myself, obviously.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that animation.
I'm just
That's
gonna
pretty cool,
add another thing on another spell list on myself and add Bless and heal level
Alright.
1 on it.
Sure.
Um,
Now you're looking so cool.
Wait, yeah, I don't-
item only, magic items, divine spell casting, create. And that's my turn, by the way.
New York doesn't do anything.
He moved.
He moved.
Oh, he
yeah.
did. Okay. Oh yeah, he was down there.
Oh wait, what the fuck? They were gonna go before you. Oh, whatever. They go now. I'll put them in turn order.
I didn't see anyone initiative. Like, wait a moment.
Yeah. All right.
Wait,
I
summoning
guess they
sickness.
technically they delayed. Or they delayed once. That was a summer sickness one round, you know. Or like one round, one person. Okay, yeah. Then they choose. I guess we went after Olivia for some reason. No one knows. Okay. I'm gonna practically forget about the show mask, but that's the enemy turn. Okay, what do they do? You're like kind of hiding around the corner for them.
He's giggling.
They step over here. And then
I say hi.
basically you're like a dwarf with heavy armor and everything. They try to trip you to kind of like, catch you off balance with their
Oh,
they've got
standing
their
still.
hands, they don't have like any weapons.
But I'm
What's
standing
that?
still. How do they trip me when I'm standing still?
They just literally like grab hold of your feet and just like pull it into the air.
Oh, and that doesn't provoke? That doesn't provoke?
The same way punching doesn't provoke when you move your arms towards the enemy, yes it doesn't provoke.
Okay, but like leaning over and grabbing somebody's feet. Like you just
What
leaving
do
your
you-
side, you know? Like
They kick at your legs with their legs. Is that better?
Imagine
yeah, it
in
is
UFC,
actually it is, yeah.
whenever someone
Okay,
tries
they
to
do that,
strip,
they
they
do
just get counter-attack.
Countered fog. What's your reflex?
1 sec.
Plus 12, so
Plus
easy
12, yeah,
22.
22.
It succeeds just barely, and you get full prone to the ground.
Can I make them reroll?
No.
Oh. I thought we could do
So
that.
good try.
Is that not because
Only on enemy saves, not on the checks. Like it's basically to help casters.
I think as a stone dwarf, Groa does have like a +2 or something like that, or +1.
Oh yeah, there's something to that. Yeah.
Being, or maybe just shoved. I can't remember.
Balance.
Wait,
No,
item
what
pressure, does that matter? Have this.
What's that?
No,
No,
that
not
doesn't
that.
matter.
No, that doesn't
rock
matter.
dwarf.
I think
it
it's
should be
something
a
with you
heritage
being on
field.
like a rock. I think
It's
it's
not
your.
it's just a heritage thing. Like, where does it go on the thing if it's just like a heritage thing of your heritage?
On the character, and then heritage.
Oh yeah, I can see actually on your reflex. It just says +2 versus prone effect circumstance. Okay, so you actually don't get tripped. They like try to like basically grab you or like kick your feet out, but they're just so heavy like rock, that you basically just stay standing.
Okay.
And then they like fuck you, and they like just try to punch you in the fucking face instead.
I prefer if you drink my ankles heavy, but okay, it's
Fucking
fine. I guess.
punch you in the face.
All those extra
You're
lunches.
just either a
Ooh,
crit
but this
or a
is
miss.
this is a real critical miss.
Oh,
Is it?
You managed to get out the way and the fist flies in your direction.
So this guy hasn't done anything that special. Okay.
The Morlock.
not so far.
she's a
Everyone's
borrower,
killing
really.
it. It's like fuck this. I'm out. Kind of climbs over the table and starts like running away.
Live your life, brother.
God damn it. I guess we take the barkeep out.
Chloe, your turn.
Clue.
Wait, he's a cannibal. I should not call him brother. Wait, is it a cannibal? No, he's not a cannibal, I suppose. Not eating his own kind.
Well, he eats others of its kind. Oh, this one isn't dead, by the way. It should be dead. He got
this
crit when he was down.
He's dead on my screen.
Yeah, he was also down there. Whatever.
Strange.
Clue sniper's aim on the.
Oh my god.
fake-
What are your
fake
fucking rules,
Christmas.
Average? I swear to God,
like-
man.
Your
Your D20? Wait. what
Mean
the
average
fuck? What is
50?
this?
Median
This
60?
mean-
Yeah, it was 30 before that. But now
How,
it's like,
wait. It's a mean average on how many rolls? I don't even see.
On,
It's not
on
above
11
right?
rolls.
I have. Oh yeah, I have
What the
stats
fuck?
for. 50.6. I have done 20 rolls, and its average is 14.
That's pretty fucking
My
good.
mean is 8.
How many 20s have you rolled though?
I mean,
I have only 2 20s in these.
what?
oh, never
No,
mind. It's,
no.
Because I create 20 like 20s. That's the thing. I don't need 20s to
Maybe,
create.
but I feel like I've seen some green ones. Anyway, yeah, that is a crit. Yeah, you take aim and just like boom, hits them in the side of the head.
Let's see. It's got a good roll.
Oof.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good roll, yeah.
42.
Injured.
And then fourth save.
Oh, beat a badass.
Pretty tanky.
A lot of HP at least.
Yeah, and they're not stunned.
No, it's
Oh, she is maybe a bit more tougher than those other guys.
Hmm.
That should have taken her head off. And she's gonna. Yeah, there's always gonna be cover. She's just gonna stop reload here.
Okay. Yes. Minute.
Wait a second.
Wait a god.
Could this be one of the? Never mind. Never mind.
Still with your equal knowledge. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Really figure out what I want to do if nobody needs healing.
No one needs healing. Amazing.
Can't happen. That's why you have electric
Spark
arc, right?
curse going. That's true. Also good to disrupt undead. They look undead at least. If they're not, yeah.
Can
Sure,
you
let's
shut
do-
it without the stuff? Or was it part of the stuff only?
No, it's part of the brooch. So
The brooch.
brooch. Yeah. So yeah, we'll aim my brooch at her. Disrupt undead. What did it say?
Okay, I'm pretty sure if you try target something and it just doesn't fit in, you would still use the actions, right? Like you're still
Yeah.
basically trying to cast. Yeah, okay. It doesn't seem to affect them at all. They seem to just like magic doesn't seem to take hold.
Excuse me, miss. I say in comment. Could you face me one moment? Over here. Hello.
Doesn't seem to react to the comment.
Could swear you were ghoulish.
Well,
I think I figured it out.
Were you okay? Sorry, I thought you were talking. So how does the breaking somebody's ankles work? Is there
Well,
something,
can I throw
I
them
can
down?
do? Yeah, is that
normally you would need a free hand or a weapon that has knockdown,
okay?
like trait on it.
Okay.
Or just crit.
So I just crit them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just
yeah,
crit
that also does it. I
Fine.
mean,
I will
judging
do
by you
that.
guys at all this session, I could believe
Right,
it.
there we go.
Okay, it says a 34. It's not a crit.
Oh, yeah. You're targeting this thing as well.
Ah, God.
Wait, sorry, what Clover you were
Ada.
trying to do your thing?
What am I? Oh,
Yeah.
In
there.
the corner.
Oh, okay, I did not. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, might have become. I was saying before, like the roll.
Okay, wait. Clover's saying she does the fake shot. But yeah, try to say it a bit louder just so we can.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what
did
that
say my
So
internet
stop.
connection is pretty bad right now. Like, my internet's been really bad today, so that's I
Okay.
think it's lacking
For
me.
sure. Okay, that is a succeed on DC 20, which means it is now a crit, which means you can reroll the damage as a crit instead. Go up.
Oh, that's what that means. Oh, okay.
It's
Sure.
two
Thank
crits
you.
in a row. Insane. It's a poor person. So it takes 26, and yeah, gets knocked prone.
Okay.
They do not seem to be having a good time.
Just continue hitting them.
Oh my god, yeah, that's just another hit. Oh man. Just bodying this. What the fuck? Yeah, just keep smashing it with that one.
So
They
easy.
look prone. Like that. I don't need a
Yeah,
shield.
when you roll like sick, yeah, so easy.
Oh my god.
You go for the serve attack? No, you miss with your serve attack, you nada.
Wait,
Olivia.
call me Nutter?
Okay, Olivia is going to have one action act together. Noik's gonna move up, and Olivia is going to try to spook her.
Hmm. You just about see her, flailing about, I guess, behind the
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on, no.
No,
Nope.
that does not beat her. Oh, it says she doesn't see you enough to be scared,
Yeah, and then bite.
Oh my god, that's a
That's
crit
crit.
section of flat-footed and inspire courage.
Let's
Jesus
go.
Christ. Okay,
That's
27,
resets.
alright. They actually seem also to be weak to the positive, so just
Excuse
completely,
me.
However, when they die, you
It
see...
would still do necrotic because it's not
Okay,
a
sure,
lot,
sure.
because it's not undead.
Oh, okay, that's actually weak to positive. Well, okay. Yes, as they die, however, you see that their flesh, like the weird, almost like see-through stuff that you see in the picture, like kind of rots away, like almost weirdly quickly into like this horrible, foul-smelling gas. So both Grower and Noye give me a fortitude save.
Yeah, it does say extra negative damage to living creatures and extra positive damage to undead creatures. So it doesn't say.
No, it's a
Yeah,
weird thing where they never expect a positive to work on a living,
Yeah.
Okay, and yes, also...
Oh, I saw the
Okay.
20, but
Okay, and you're... Okay, cool. So those are both failures.
okay.
So you both take 27 necrotic damage as like you feel it like kind of like your flesh almost curdle at your skin. But they are dead, and the other Morlock is the fucker that booked it. So I think you probably act out initiatives at this point.
Oh, I like the when the bless disappears.
Yes, so, and yeah, there's just carnage lying in here, still like chairs smoking from the fireball and shit like that.
Are there any
Oh.
mugs left so I can pour
As
myself?
I
Noik
gave
runs over here and opens the door.
I'm
Just
gonna do it.
okay. Noig immediately walks over and strolls in through the door. Yeah, you
Yep.
see, this dirty kitchen features a lit stove replete with oil stains, gristle, and the strong aroma of smoke. And you see alcoves to the north contain meat hooks and overgrowing baskets of fungus. And yes, you see three individuals in here, as you can see in the tokens. You see right now, wait one sec, I think right now only one of them is conscious.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Well, no. One of the. Okay, I'll go through one at a time. Okay, the one on the left. I'll describe them briefly in the interactive. Looks like this. I guess I'll show you a picture. They are. They seem to be like pretty fucked. They seem to be alive. You see them almost like murmuring something or mumbling, but you can't really hear it. At least when you straight up just walk in immediately. You see they're like very limp, like very little. You see they are missing their right hand. It's like gone. But it doesn't seem like actually that much of like a fresh wound. You don't see very like blood or something like that happened super recently. Yeah, and then she is like kind of like they're just kind of murmuring. The one in the middle is unconscious. So they you think they're alive. They don't see anything. They kind of do like kind of like some heavy sort of like labored breathing that you can see. They're a deep gnome, or like some sort of gnome. Okay, maybe I should say they're a deep gnome, but they're clearly a gnome. But they are like gnomish traits. The one at the end is clearly a drow. You can see. I will show you some art of them. And they look the most like sort of like to introduce. This is like they were the one you kind of saw before, like riving and like almost trying to get the other person's attention when they walked in previously, and they do like when they see you four like kind of like or all walk in, they like go like. Please, help! So, what the
Yeah,
creature-
Noik like half stands up on his
uncommon they
back.
see
feet,
guys.
like-
They see that there's an elf amongst them, and then a lot of like surface kind of thing. So they actually do an elven.
Yep, Noik and Olivia understand that as well.
Okay,
So
perfect.
Noik stands up and like grabs him and like lifts him off the hook and lays him down on the floor. Unless he has the strength to stand up, I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah, he kind of he seems it's not easy, but he kind of like stays kneeling. But he doesn't like if you he doesn't like really want to stand all the way up. So if you offer, he kind of like waves away the hand.
Yeah. No, I think like he does it all to the same
Thank you.
to all of them.
And
I guess
yeah,
I'll
the one in the middle is
hastily
like
say,
completely
like,
unconscious.
sorry, yeah.
So like
Mhm.
they like the one in the middle. You know, if you like, you kind of have to lower them down and kind of like leave them there.
Yeah, Olivia will straight up cast her second level heal with 3 actions to heal everyone.
Okay, cool. You can do HP roll. Yeah, they do like, you know, a bit of life comes back to it. The one that's like unconscious or like briefly opens the eyes. Like they're still obviously like, you know, it's more than just, you know, pain. It's like the problem here, like, you know, exhaustion, like dehydration, like obviously very drained, but they at least all seem to, you know, have gotten some benefit from it.
Yeah, well, Olivia's doing that. I guess I mean, mostly facing the one with already conscious. I'll say like, "Hello, my cousin."
Hmm.
A bad turn of events, I
Looks
take
up
it.
to you. You could say that.
Not a fan
So
of
that's
the
actually
music, or what?
But the din that I heard from the other room, no. I mean, I haven't heard it clearly. I've just been in there.
Hmm. For how long, if I may ask? It looks painful.
It's, it kind of like, I don't know, week or two maybe.
Well, you drow are certainly tougher than the average above ground elf, I would say.
Kind of like looks at his wounds. I think they were still deciding what to do with me. Some of them said they were going to turn me into one of those driders.
Against your wishes, we've seen some people that are looking for such a transformation.
Only a foolish drow would do such things.
Yes, brother. I'll give him like a handshake now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it kind of gets me feel a little bit more after the healing. As you go over, like this person, yeah, their wounds seem to be a bit clear, but you hear them mumbling like under their breath. You kind of get like you kind of hear it now when you're like letting them down. You hear them like murmuring. They're like the man in colored robes who takes hands. He takes
Colored
hands.
robes?
The man in the colored robes, he takes hands. Is that what he's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a second perception.
Like fucking carried him down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. After noise on that, he like sits in this this hallway, just kind of guarding against
About
anything that might appear.
what happens then? How did they get here?
Well, they were taken captive against their will, that's to be sure. I'll ask the
Yeah.
drow, like, how did you end up here? These other two? You don't seem to be a band together.
Oh, it's another D&D group,
Musical or
an
otherwise.
underground campaign.
You kind of no, I've never seen these. You kind of like you can't really see them either. But I guess like while he's like
Yeah.
standing up now, he's like I mean I've never
And
seen
no,
them
he
before.
like brought them down on the
Okay, yeah,
ground
okay,
here.
sure,
as well.
sure. Then he like kind of you're like I mean I've never seen them before. I was attacked by a group, I think, at least more than one Earth fan. I was scouting not far from my home.
Your home. I've
They
heard of
lost me out.
drow cities far underground. Do you live in one such a place?
Yeah, it's not that far though, at least from here. Oh wait, I guess he technically wouldn't. Would he know? I mean, that's weird. Yeah, I guess that place. But no, he would. No, he would know that. Yeah, no. Sorry, I had to fear. No, he would know at this place. He knows what this place is. He's like, I mean, it's not that far from here if I am where I think I am. We are kind of found like, yeah. I
And
come
where
from
do you think you are?
He kind of looks a bit like
I know the ghost carries some assumptions with it, but truth be told, she is against the owner of these floors.
I assume this is a higher level of the complex under the lighthouse.
Yes.
Well, I come from further Bloodless, I guess. I don't think they were taking me any further down. I didn't know. I come from, in my town's called Jordaris. I don't want to say, you shouldn't say too much to strangers about it, but I mean, yeah, it's not, I don't think it's that far. Less deep underneath the ground than you probably assume.
Well, my clan has often spoken of the strength and domination of the Drow. I can only imagine the cities that you could build.
He kind of shrugs. I mean, it's alright. Don't think it's that.
It's probably very different from what we are used to. It could be quite a sight. Is there any chance you speak
not much more of an outpost,
the
to be
common
honest.
tongue?
Oh yeah, he swaps it undercommon, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this better."
Olivia laughs. And answered him in undercommon. I believe he was wondering the upper world common tongue. I'm the only one who speaks undercommon, which would just be common for you, I suppose.
Yeah, you could say.
Upper common.
No, I'm afraid I only speak this and Elvish.
New at the
Goes back to
lighthouse,
Elvish.
I hoped.
Well,
But I mean, well, thank you. I mean, you kind of you're letting me go, right? I don't know much about you surface folk, but I hear stories.
Cheryl, sinister look with Olivia.
Olivia waves. We have no quarrel with the three of you. We extended effort to save you all, and we knew what you were before we decided to do so.
And I mean, thank you. If you
Do you believe you'll
if
be
you
able
ever
to
find
even make
yourself
it
in your
back?
Dallas, hit me up. Because he kind of gets tries to stumble a little bit more to his feet.
I doubt I will have the pleasure, but I cannot speak for the others.
Even if I do not come across your town, at least let me be introduced to the first Drow. What is your name, friend?
Oh, he kind of says tries to know bits, straight, obviously all else, are meant to be quite, drowsy, but well, maybe a bit, fancy. And he's always this foul. How the fuck would you pronounce his name, guys? I'm gonna know, Fauxy? I mean, it's not a
Is it an
Fauxy.
L or an I at the end?
It's an I.
No, it's an I at the end. XI.
Yeah,
XI. How do you pronounce
Foxy.
XI?
Faulty?
It could be
Foul?
as well. It could be so many things, depending on whether
Foxeye?
decided how and
It might be
I guess
Xi as
Foxeye
well.
looks more
Foxeye.
sounds more Drowish, I guess. But
Foxeye.
Foxeye.
Okay,
Foxeye.
my name is Foxeye or Shendio.
It is a pleasure. Mindenath Eleanor.
He nods. It's it'd be nice if I could introduce myself to those who don't speak, but you have to give them my thanks.
Yeah, I do give a brief recap of what has been talked about. Yeah.
No biggie.
If
this, do they think they can get back to their hometown if they are from below? Because there's a lot of scary things between here and there, right? Unless they know another way out of here.
I'll ask my tiny friends. Worries for you. You are a scout, so I assume you're well adapted to the shadow. Can you find your way back?
Yeah, he kind of nods and he says, "Yeah, it might take me a bit of time, but I reckon I can do it. We were well trained."
If I may share a little of our purpose here, we are with a goal and a vengeance. If there's anything you can tell us of why you were sent to scout here, or what you have learned, could be a great boon.
Yeah, it looks like. I mean, what are you doing here? I mean, what could my boon offer help for you for?
Any familiarity with the lower levels could be a wonderful start.
I mean, I've never been much further. I mean, I hadn't ever been that much far from my home. I hadn't gone much further towards the surface before. That's what's between where we are now. I mean, I'm not even sure how. I mean, how close to the surface are we?
We are. It's the 6th of the 5th floor.
This is sixth.
6th floor.
Yeah, this sixth letter, so sixth.
Yeah. We are. We're about. Well, I don't know if floors really help you. This would be the 6th floor from the surface. So. I'd reckon. At most 200 feet.
For us, a hell of a way down.
Kind of nods. And he like kind of shakes head, but I mean, I can't. I don't really know how much, and to be honest, I don't want to share too many details about. I hope.
What if we propose a barter? I'm gonna trying to be friendly. I'll get closer to him. I'll be like,
No, he's a little scared. Yeah, he's
just
a
like
little
open
shaky
armed,
after what's
like.
happened, yeah.
And I'll get close to him. I'll say, our mission here is of secrecy as well, but I would be willing to share it with you. I do believe that if our goal isn't shared, at least there is overlap. In return, you can share me some of your objective. Would that sound fair?
He kind of showed that. I think you may be disappointed. I mean, my objective. I'm just a hunter of our town. I'm just scouting out. We have enemies who live nearby, whose territory is constantly shifting.
The enemies that would call these vaults their own.
I guess so. I mean, I guess I don't know if I don't know what you mean by the vaults so much.
These floors underneath the lighthouse.
I mean, sure, but I guess my home is underneath the lighthouse. It's not really a floor, I guess, but I guess you could interpret it as such.
Right. Do you know who built this place?
Give me a diplomacy check. He seems quite hesitant to say, but
Alright.
You do get +1, I think, from the loot for diplomacy.
You're just casually strumming around with each other.
Oh,
I'll reroll this.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. And doesn't even have the +1, so like 30. No.
Okay. It's people know who built this place, yes. He kind of he looks around, see there's almost like a chair. All right, maybe we should sit down. I guess maybe I have a little more I can tell you. But I really
I'm afraid
don't know
we
the
broke
full story.
most of the chairs, but we'll be able to find you one, I'm sure.
I can see a couple extras over here if we don't want to walk into the bar. But I suppose this place is much better for you.
Yeah, the other two, they're awake now? Like, what are they up to?
The one that still seems to be murmuring a bit. He's still muttering about the singing, the coloured robes, and the hand. Give me a perception check, actually, Minda, now.
Noig would carry both of these guys out of the room into the bar instead.
Okay, yeah, you just take a kind of pitiful look as this one is muttering as he walks by, and you you get like a strange sort of like feeling or recollection, or just when they talk about the man in the colored rags, it reminds you of how
Yeah, I've heard the
Doriana
guy in
described
the
one of her
dream,
dreams.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. I wasn't sure if you knew, so I was just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
like, you kind of noticed that if in case you
Yeah, no,
hadn't
that's
spotted it.
thank you.
Cool. Yeah. Just it tells me that remind you in case they're not going to play as you,
Oh,
Jacko,
yeah.
and forgot. Yeah. But
Wait,
yeah,
the guy
he's
in
sort
colored
of.
robe takes hands. He gonna fucking take the hand of the daughter. That's fucking.
There was like the gnome, and they're kind of like patting him on the back and trying to like comfort him a little bit. Actually, he seems kind of nice. He's like, yeah, stop talking about the hands, you weirdo. And then the other one kind of like follows you, yeah, it's comforting, and I follows you through, and he's like, yeah, damn, you made a mess up.
Party got out of hands.
Most of the furniture is hacked. But then Olivia seems kind of tired, and she once again leans against Noyak and kind of goes quiet.
Crow, have you figured out where we can tap some ale from yet?
Where do we want? Sorry.
Tap some ale,
Ale.
for our new friend.
Oh yeah, I gotta get going. I didn't understand any of this what you were saying about.
Yeah, you did
I've been
stay
busy here.
thinking,
Yeah.
like, yeah, you're putting in some work.
Hopefully there's enough mugs, that aren't broken left for everyone. So I'll pour a few.
Nice.
Also, can I? Is there money? Can I is there register I could rob?
Oh, you thief.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
he
at
was
least 3
hesitant,
copper
so
because that's what I.
Oh yeah, it tells me exactly how much of it is. You find the cash
Okay.
box. There
Yep.
is 28 gold pieces and 74 silver pieces. You can just add them.
Okay. 28 and
28 gold, 74 silver.
74. Thank you.
it's pretty nice.
You also see next to it a kind of like vial, kind of like underneath the bar, like kind of next to the cash box, almost like a vial kind of thing. Looks almost like it was hidden like inside the box, but it doesn't look like money. But it's a vial, something weird.
Okay. I'll take it out, but I'll leave it on the bar, just like I don't know.
Sure. So someone can drink it and you can figure out what it does.
Be here costs like 1 copper, right? Like, how did they get all this gold? Suspicious.
This is like a gambling place as well, There's all the bells of this gambling having on the table and everything,
Damn.
Oh, we could have
House
gambled
always
when we were
wins.
here.
Gotta gamble there all the time, for sure.
Damn. Oh, mate.
Okay, so you tap the keg, and yeah, he takes like a seat, like kind of at one of like the table, I guess, a bit, or at the bar actually, where like there's still some chairs. All right, I really don't know the whole story, but I guess you could say that my home is part of the vaults. I guess I don't know.
Interesting.
What I've heard when she made this place, she found our cabin beneath the earth, and it kind of looks a bit awkward, like after you see there, like she made an agreement with our kind back then.
There's not as long as if I know this.
It's like, and I mean, I think she still went deeper. I think what she did beyond, I mean, she didn't build much, but there's some structures in that cabin that I think she made all those aeons or all those centuries ago. So I guess it kind of shows part of the vault, if you call it that.
I see. And may I ask a pertinent question? Does this deal still stand today?
He looks like a bit frowning, and he's like, I, those of us who live there don't. The deal that a drow make, I mean, you're an elf, it's a deal. It's not something that can be broken easily. A promise is a promise. There are those of us who, I mean, I've never met her. I don't know her. Our leader, I believe, has seen her since she kind of looks she has returned. And if they have broken a deal, I do not know what it is. But regardless, if you are going deeper and you make your way there, I can vouch for you. Our people will not. I do. He kind of shakes it. I do not believe we would turn on you. I believe if you are truly here to get rid of her, perhaps it is worth speaking to my leader.
Is our destination that clear? I suppose it could be written on our faces.
He kind of chuckles, on how you described it. And if I knew who built this place, what else would you be doing?
Yes.
I doubt you were asking about her for a friendly visit after you destroyed this place. And he kind of gestures around.
It is not the first strike. The surface world has been touched by her doing. Leaving us no choice.
That shrugs.
She and this place has been touched by the god which she follows. It must be cleansed of his filth, and that includes her.
I'm sure. I don't know, to be honest. Lady, I don't know.
Well, I thank you for your hospitality going forward if we do ever venture into your city. I kind of look at Olivia. Is there anything else we should ask of our new comrade?
I wish you good luck in finding your way back.
Thanks. It's just he kind of leans back a bit and chair. Is this safe? Can I rest in it for a day or two, maybe?
Well, we killed the barkeep, but one of the Morlocks was able to run away.
Morlock? Sure, he kind of looks over the dead body. That's I reckon I can handle a Morlock.
Yeah, it's more about that he might bring friends. It's uncertain, but it should be relatively safe. If nothing else, you could go higher. We've cleansed those floors already.
We get too close.
He's joking.
Maybe for just a day or two then. I got my bearings.
What about the two of you? One of you
They-
seem to not really be able to comprehend what we're saying, but
what language are you saying this in?
I'm saying it in Undercommon at this point.
Okay, yeah. The gnome guy says, he's fucked. But he kind of pats him on the back. I'll keep an eye out on him, maybe. I don't know where he's from, but kind of shrugs. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm fucking mad at those guys who pulled me up here, but I want to get out of this place. Is there a way out?
Do you also live in a place that's technically within the vault, or do you live far away?
He's kind of thinks, man, I've been here a long time now. No one wanted to eat me, but I think it's really far. I'd heard of this place, but I don't live anywhere near there. No.
You have a similar story? Did you get grabbed on the road?
He kind of shrugs. Nothing so exciting as that. I came here looking for the place, but then I thought it was an interesting sounding place, but then I just got
Really?
fucking
You're looking
ambushed.
for wealth, stories, information,
Being turned into a horrible abomination by worms.
excitement.
Are you guys sharing
no,
this?
Oh, sorry. You're speaking on the camera, right? I can't follow this now.
Yeah, we're speaking on I'm
yeah.
speaking. Yeah, Olivia is speaking. Yeah.
My bad.
He's kind of
but
shrugs and it's No, I was just kind of bored, and I heard this was like a weird place. I
Hmm.
thought I'd come for have a look for it.
One thing I thought about the guy
You know,
mumbling.
gnomes are a bit weird in general. Gnomes always kind of like, so this one looks very old, and you know, after a certain point, they kind of have to do stuff, or they kind of like bleach and go die. You know, gnomes are kind of strange.
Okay. They just kind of have to have something going on. Okay.
Yeah, they just got like
Um,
weird fucking place where flesh really happens. I guess I'll see what's going on over there. And then,
That's such a fucking. Oh, that's such a good way of life, you know. Anyway, this guy, is he mumbling in common or uncommon?
yeah, in common actually.
In common. Okay.
Mhm.
Mineral didn't explain what the girl had said to everyone, right? About the man in strange clothing.
I thought I did.
Yeah, it is.
At a certain point, that's just like we catch up to speed. But I think
Yeah,
discussed
we
it.
have to assume. Unless you say
Yeah.
you're high from there, I kind of assume you're just going to chat, right?
Yeah. Olivia would ask though, what about you, friend? You or are you too far gone to even realize I'm here? As I like float
He
next
does
to
like
him and
kind of, yeah, he kind of turns up to like look at you. But then he just like kind of like, again, it's just like unintelligible sort of words. Like he keeps like muttering like, my hand, my hands.
Does this
You have the
man?
magic, the status magic, right? Or whatever that spell. We were planning to use that on the girl. We could maybe use it on him. Could that help you?
We could. That would allow us to check what's wrong with him for sure.
That's a way.
But Mindanel has the staff, not me. Won't.
Of
Yeah.
course. But
Okay, yeah,
of course,
we
then
know.
we have to do it tomorrow on the girl. But
I'll like slowly walk up and then just like cast with the wand status on him.
Yeah, okay, it's weird. There isn't really a crazy condition. I'm going to say it's kind of like stupefied, like he's heavily stupefied. I don't know, like something, you know, his brain is just kind of fucked up. I guess stupefied is like the
Yeah.
closer thing.
May I ask
Basically, just his
something?
mind's broken.
Does this man approach in your dreams?
He kind of, yeah, he does kind of sort of like when you say he does kind of like dream, light, hands. So he seems to, you're not sure if he's just repeating back what you said, but he changes slightly what he was saying, which he hadn't previously.
Well, that's not promising.
I'll try and follow up. I'll say like, and the dreams become real.
Dreams.
I don't think I can heal insanity, unfortunately.
yeah, I think like maybe high level medic could have something for that.
There are
It's not
like
magic, right? But-
elixirs. There is both magic and there's
Oh, yeah,
elixirs to heal stupefy, but like as Ian said, it's not technically stupefy. It's something else.
No, it's more just like, you know, it's the most similar thing to him in his face, just like, you know, super mental.
I could try to. Can I read aura on a person? No, I can't. Right. And I have as many things on my wand as my high soul. Slots I freeze. I cannot cast spell magic and see if that would work. I have nothing.
Can I try? This is maybe cruel. Can I try and use illusory object to conjure like a static image of an approximation of what I think this man could look like colorful robes, like face covered, like you know, surroundings fake.
Cruel.
Just
That is
see
incredibly cruel.
Yeah.
Exposure therapy. Let's go. Oh god, that is so. I don't know what you're trying to get out of doing it. Though.
Yeah. I assume, yeah. I mean, it's maybe like.
Are you gonna warn the rest of us
It's
before
very
doing this, by the way?
vague. It's a little, you know, vague. The description, no, obvious kind of colors, but you know, you know, just try to do a little bit. Yeah, and you know, as he kind of it's like eyes sort of go wide, and then you know he starts like the mumbling which you could hear. Now it becomes like basically like, you know, you don't hear it. It's, you know, just like his mouth opening and shutting, like, you know, ballet sound going up, and then he So it just like starts like shaking kind of violently, and like kind of holding his head, and then like sort of like freaking
Yeah,
out.
at that point, I'll drop it. Yeah.
Stop.
Okay, yeah.
What
He's
are
still
you
sort of like
doing
he's still
now?
sort of like now it's his head like down while like shaking, like grabbing his head, with the one hand. He's like trying to grab with both, but obviously one hand is just like missing.
That's a bit
Could
far, don't you
you-
think?
Could you? Oh yeah, don't do that. But could you maybe ask the other two whether they know the man, the scrap man? Maybe they've seen him, in physical
I
form.
think you think he's
Like they met
crazy.
them.
But okay. Olivia in Undercommon. Well, neither of you would have heard of a colorfully clothed man that it does anything really, contacts you in your dreams or takes hands or whatever this man is talking about.
That's what he's talking about. I didn't know what he was mumbling about in strange language. No man with hands. No.
Olivia, this old gnome was here for a long time. Yes, can he say how long this individual has been mumbling? Maybe it started recently.
Has this man always been mumbling, or did it start at some other point? As far as you.
The gnome is like, I've been unconscious for most of it. And then the other one, so the drow is like, no, I was never close enough to really hear what he was saying. I never really paid much attention. I mean, I thought it was pretty normal for people to lose it a bit down here. I think he's been muttering a lot the past few days, at least. Maybe beyond that, to be honest, I kind of had to reaction to the like bigger worries in my mind.
That is fair enough. We are.
It's not that new.
We have our reasons to be concerned about the things that he is saying. But if you know nothing, then that is all. And I repeat to the others, as far as they know, they always have, but they haven't really.
Clover, in that case, says, do they know then anyone here who would do such things? Like talk to you in your mind, manipulate you, who would do that kind of things, or could do such things.
Well, we already know the worms can talk in your mind, but you mean your dream?
Yeah, but yeah, or like can the worms do it long distance? The girl is far from here.
We need not mention the worms. Perhaps they will mention it themselves, or mention something else.
Yeah, so
Yes,
maybe ask her.
Olivia.
Do any of you know any individual or creature related to this place that is known to contact one through their dreams?
I mean, I've never been in this place. I've just from this pretty small town. And the gnome's like kind of shrugs, like, nah, just came in. I haven't seen anything in this place.
Labs, I was mostly wondering about whatever rumors you had heard about this place, as you seem to know of its existence.
So you're asking the drow?
I was asking both of them, like on the comment.
Oh, okay, yeah. The shrug is like, the dragon was like, there was a place people from all over Darklands went to in case they wanted weird shit done to them. So it's not kind of interesting. And then the other one is like, I mean, the drow like, I mean, I know of this place, like, but I don't know people who live here. No. I mean, all I know is, I mean, for hundreds of years we've been told we live under, we've heard, stories about, living underneath this old crazy lady's lighthouse. But I mean, it was only even a few years ago that we realized, she was kind of still there.
Wait, how did you figure that? That she was not dead?
What do you mean?
How did you figure out she was not dead?
To visit our. I told this one. They came to visit our leader.
I thought that was. You were just recalling when she originally came.
No, that was hundreds of years ago. She, I mean,
returned in a big spiel to honor the deal.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
Was she still, seemingly alive? Or was she some form of undead?
I think
If
she's
you
a
know.
ghost, kind of like you know.
Hmm. Well,
I didn't see her myself, but
that's
I've heard
cool.
people who say they did at least.
Something else that might be of interest. Are there any other drow lost or imprisoned that we should be on the lookout for? People of yours, we can help.
I mean, every so often, if you ask a meeting, it's pretty dangerous near our home. You know, we have enemies, feuds, but I mean, I don't think you can look for anyone though. But if you keep your eye open, I guess if you see any ghosts, tell them. That I say, hey, that you can use my name, I guess, to gain their trust. I suppose I don't really know.
I don't get the impression that he was like trying to lie or about like that he was alone or anything, right? Okay. What I do want to
He
do
said
is
he was scouting others when he got attacked. Like he was scouting with a couple
Yeah,
others, but he
yeah.
doesn't know where
Okay.
they are. Like, so he's
Yeah,
like, if you
sure.
do find them, sure, but I have no
Okay.
idea where they could be if they're not here.
I can. Wait, what time is it? It's 2. Okay, that's normal break time for this gang. Well,
After
I say in common to the party. I
Hmm?
have nothing more to ask them. I could lead them somewhere where they can rest and then move on, and I have no more magic that I could use. I can use the magic of the most of the magic of the items I have.
That might be wise. Give me a moment to atone. The sins just keep piling up. And I will use some of my remaining magic. I'll use like a second level soothe. I know it doesn't really do anything, but I wanna play it gently, like a gentle tune, like trying to bolster his mind a little bit. Maybe like calm him down.
When you still let me atone, I'll just pass you a mark.
Um,
Yeah,
Olivia,
the shaking stops a little bit as you slows down. They still kind of murmuring a little bit. Seems a little bit.
So should we? What race is he?
Why does that matter?
I'm just curious whether he's down from here or from above. That's what.
side,
That's
I'm guessing.
Yeah, if you want to know what this is.
Also, I want to figure out what this thing is, but I'm guessing it's going to be in a cult and not
Sorry,
religion.
what thing? That's over there. It could be society, though.
Okay, I'll do society for both of these.
The Bardic lore.
Particular. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Mindanao. Okay, you, Olivia, I'm not sure. You're aware roughly of what this thing is. You haven't seen it before, but you think based on like the skin, you see that it changes this guy, so a little bit of color, like when he kind of moves around. You think this is probably a skunk, which is a very like kind of looked down on, kind of people like think very badly of them, because often they are quite I don't know, criminal in nature, or they're like
Shady.
some people think they're quite violent, maybe a little shady. But they have a big history of being cast out and like hated upon. So also maybe that re-bleeds into it. It's just what happens. They are kind of like kind of they don't really live underground, but more like kind of maybe like big cities and like kind of sewers and kind of like just shady, kind of like kind of like the underbelly of the world kind of thing.
Okay.
And like often, they maybe often like
They live
like,
anywhere they
teams
can.
guilds, where they have that kind of large skin and stuff like that. They have like that kind of stuff. But in terms of where this
Yeah.
one came from, it's hard to say. Like they are also common in the underworld, so it's like they could be from underneath. They could also be from above ground. I'm
He
sure.
speaks common, which makes
Yeah, he speaks common.
something that he might be on.
Mhm.
Does Mindanao tell us this?
Sure, yeah, I'll say a skulk, an outcast by nature. Probably not from a town.
Oh,
Well, we don't know much about the tunnels underneath Atari. in the end, like there's places that people don't go. I mean, if there's places they got patrols, but that's like a serious kind of place. There's also Absalom, of course, not that far. But
Absalom probably from Absalom
But
most likely has a pretty
but
good
tunnels
population of
would
skulls.
make sense for being close to the man, assuming the man is from here, from the walls.
Hmm. Well, we probably
and
should.
The other thing, Jacko, you think is a Erdofan or Erdofan, whatever they're called. You have an Erdofan. I think we've discussed them a little bit before. They're like these kind of like distinct from down in Darklands. But like these like they are kind of like almost like bloodsuckers. You know, they're not vampires, but some people sometimes like call them actually Orbian vampires. Maybe you know this from like this area they're from. So they're like a bit of a weird cross between living and dead. They like have negative feeling, but they're not actually undead, kind of similar to vampire. And yes, they have this sort of weird like kind of clear skin where you can like see their flesh and like organs and everything beneath it.
I recognize that description, but I have no idea where I've heard of it before.
Weird.
I don't think it's called Rumblers.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
but-
those models.
Okay, but maybe this is a. Okay, so what did you do? Maybe you doing one way to decide. So were you going to stop for the day or head back, or like?
I think
Or we can just weekend.
maybe we just decide next time, and
Yeah,
so
sure,
we have
that's
time to
fine.
like discuss it.
Yeah, you can also send it, and then we go straight from here. Or if we want time it, cool. Okay, cool.
We
Yeah,
should
so
probably
you,
look through this area and whatnot before we actually go.
yeah, that's what you
Save people!
Save people. What heroes?
Heroes.
And you killed many people to save them. You know, but, you did
People.
save
I
them.
mean, people.
People. Alright.
Out of interest, what was the like difficulty of the encounter with the monk? We just kind of took them out with a bunch of crits, but what was like the encounter?
That's a low one.
Okay.
The mouth
Like,
one?
The monk.
The
Monk.
punchy one, the one with. It wasn't really a monk. It wasn't.
Oh,
a
this
monk.
guy,
Yes, the one
Oh,
who.
because they tricked themselves. Yeah, okay.
Are you
Skipping the one
checking
monk.
on me with Tom
Yeah.
next week?
Yeah, we probably have maybe till next week.
It was just
We need it
real
soon. Will be done by. I'm sure.
My
that is.
heart is broken.
Yeah, it's really annoying that we only have to.
No,
We should just you can just play with up there as well. You can be Annabelle
Just-
familiar. She never used that
So
one.
you have to learn 5e. I would do
Yeah.
that. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hang, you know?
5e.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Damage in 20. I kind of want to try 5e.
No, yeah. I mentioned 20.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty, yeah. Dimension
Anyway, so you have Frostmaiden next week. Then we played this, and I'm gone for like 3 weeks. Just
And
so
maybe
we're-
we
we have
could
like one more
also-
session before I fuck
Or
off.
we could do
Yeah.
this, assuming others could do those weeks, we could do 2 weeks of this.
And then 3
And then
weeks.
we can
of
write
time.
more.
I like don't spread it too much. Just so you know.
Well, we can
yeah,
mention
that'll
it to
be-
Tom, but at least it's.
Yeah, if we skip, just so you know that I'll be.
Sure.
I'll be
Yeah. Next week,
3 weeks.
It's
Bane.
it's like Wednesday to Wednesday, so it's unlucky like
Oh, yeah.
dates. You know.
Okay.
Spain. They have
Spain.
internet in Spain.
Barcelona.
You just take your
Barcelona.
laptop. What are you talking about? They have plenty of internet in Spain. Don't know. No, that's
I
nice.
will-
What are you doing in Barcelona?
RP in the internet cafe. Just
Chilling.
shit.
Bit of a medical tourism, you know. Maybe not just.
Oh, okay, maybe not
Business
just playing.
level.
Maybe not just playing. D&D. All right, I get it. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so hot.
See
Then,
you later.
Yeah, yes.
Like-
Barcelona in like 3 weeks, you're gonna
Yeah.
die of heat stroke.
Always stay
hope so.
inside, because otherwise.
Only say yeah. Nice echoes. Yeah.
Girl, girls all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.